The Oruga Podcast.
Somehow somebody's always looking the other way. Now look at these guys. They look busy, right?
Wilden.
You know, I would like you should just like tell that story about how your white girlfriend
Was a victim?
of a hate crime. You should just talk about it, you know?
For sure. Let me get into this live. No,
Yes,
I'll
please.
deliver you guys with the knowledge.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's good to see you guys, by the way. It feels like forever since last episode. But it's only just 1 week, you know? But like, I don't know. Maybe I've been excited about the success of the last one when we got like, 78,000-ish live viewers. That was cool. That was pretty nice, you
Knocked
know?
our socks off.
It was insane.
It was better than before. You know, we were struggling, getting like a couple thousand here and there, but like, yeah,
Okay.
maybe that's why it felt forever for the next podcast.
yeah.
But
Could you move the mouse over here?
oh yeah, here you go.
Thank you.
It's good to see you guys.
Good to see you as well. Good to see you as well. Are you ready for me to dive into the story of
Please.
the heinous actions that occurred at
Yeah, I'm interested.
home the decor store? I actually have a video,
Oh,
but
even-
I can't get it to you guys.
It happened there.
You can't get it to us, or we can't show it.
It's just hard to find.
Hard
Is
to
there any
obtain.
way that you could look up Walmart? Yeah, it's like a Walmart guy serious about his cart. Serious about his cart. Not pusher. It's a
Can you elaborate?
so
What
in
the
this
fuck are you
video-
saying?
You might be able to find it, and it would be hilarious if it pops up.
Okay.
Card pusher interview question?
Walmart cart, and then literally like serious. Walmart serious about his carts.
About his cards. Okay.
This is quite a rabbit hole.
Will he find it?
Cartnark? Oh, this guy?
No.
I've seen those clips. That's hilarious.
It's like one of those crusty Walmart videos. No, I'm not saying
Man,
that.
talking
Alright.
about carts, I was sitting behind a person in a mobility scooter. It was this really old lady today at the grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've taken 10 extra more minutes than we should have been because she bought $300 worth of groceries in her fucking mobility cart. And she wasn't like fat at all or anything. She was just really old.
Okay.
And then she was like complaining about the fucking bagger, which was taking, that's what was taking so long. And then the cashier was like, was it this person? And they literally brought like 10 different guys' Instagrams up right in front of us. And I was like, are you serious? Like, this is what I'm waiting for right now
Mm-hmm.
to try and find the culprit.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Insane to
But I feel like I've seen the video you're talking about, Kahaya, the guy who's just...
Man, I'm really thinking about throwing it into the chat. It was hilarious. It's a hilarious video, but I'll just say it in general. Just get it over with.
Mm-hmm.
So Ashley is working. That's my girlfriend's name. She's working at home. The way at home set up is there's aisles and then there's also tables. So she was working on an end cap, and there was a table on the left of her, and
Mhm.
like she's at the end cap, which is the end of the aisle on the right, and the table's on the left.
Okay.
So as she's working, multiple customers are passing by. There's lots of space. It's
Mhm.
not like super congested and whatnot. But there's one customer that was a little obese, and they decided that they wanted to go through the aisle. But when they went through the aisle, they were more on her side where her cart was,
Mm-hmm.
and they bumped into her cart. And I'll just let you guys know the distance from that customer and the cart, like, so her cart was sticking out of the aisle,
Okay.
but
Okay.
her cart,
At the end.
right?
Okay.
But the cart was only sticking off like this is the aisle.
I
and
kind of
then this is
understand the
cart.
situation you're talking about. So there's a person at the end of the aisle, and then Ashley's at the end cap. Is that what you're
They're
saying?
just
Well,
walking down the main aisle. So this customer's walking down like the main aisle.
You gotta change it back to you when you talk. Sorry.
Yeah. So this customer's walking down the main aisle, and then she's working on the end cap, and her cart, like, she physically is standing somewhere, and there's a cart that's like in front of her, like she's how do I say this? So you have an aisle, and then you have her like here, and her cart is like in front of her type shit. So it's sticking out the aisle, but her body, matter of fact, is sticking out farther than the cart is.
Oh, God.
And this customer still managed to hit this cart, and then as
with her body.
Yeah. No, I don't think it was with her body. I think it was with her cart. Like, the cart's touched.
Oh.
And then her husband said some shit under his breath. Ashley initially didn't know what he said. So she was like, excuse me? And then he fired back immediately.
Damn, it got heated, like, right
immediately.
after.
And he was like, I'm going to fucking kill you. You better move your cart. And she was like...
I'm going to fucking kill you?
That's exactly how he started off with.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, excuse me. And he was like, move your car out of the way. It wasn't supposed to be there. What you're doing is wrong. All this nonsense. At this point, he's like yelling at her already.
Yeah.
Off rip.
Damn.
He's on like 10 right now.
Just yelling. Completely.
Going off.
Okay.
So then she's like, well, I apologize.
Mm-hmm.
Next time that happens, all you have to do is say, excuse me, and I'll gladly move my cart. There's no reason to get so upset over that.
Yeah.
You're overreacting.
Sure.
And
she was trying to de-escalate it after he threatened her.
Right.
I'd literally walk out of the vicinity if I got threatened that way.
It was pretty insane. And then it kept going. Like, he continued yelling at her for like a good minute, and then his wife comes up to her and was like, what you did was wrong, you shouldn't do that. And then she was like, I'm sorry. She said the same response, like, I'm sorry, you should have said excuse me, I would have gladly moved out of the way. And then her husband is now like all pissed and shit, and she's like, she said to that guy, because he was still yelling over her, and she was like, you guys need to leave, I can't have you in here, because she's like the manager at the time of the shit. There's no other manager. She's like, okay, you guys need to leave, I can't have you guys yelling at my employees the way you're yelling at me. You guys need to leave. You guys are trespass. You guys are not allowed to be in here right now. So
trespassing.
And that's what Ashley's response is.
Right, like
getting yelled at this couple.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
And then immediately after that, the guy's like, you what? And he like tries to get all big and shit, and he has his like fist up, and he's like, I'll punch you right now. I'll punch you right in your face. I'll kill you right now. And she's like, okay, I'm calling the police. And then
I wonder what gets you so heated in a retail store.
I don't fucking get it. It's insane. They had nothing in their carts. They didn't buy anything. So
nothing.
Like,
nothing in their carts?
They had nothing in their carts.
Okay.
It was insane.
Damn, that's crazy. Okay.
So then he has like his fist up. His girl's like holding him back. He's like, I'll kill you. I'll punch you straight into the ground type shit.
Yeah.
And then she's crying at this point. Because when she said, I'll call the police, he's like walking towards her. So she gets a little scared. She starts crying. And she's like trying to hold her ground. She's struggling.
Yeah.
She's crying. She's like, I'm calling the police. And she's like, do it. Where are you fucking scared? I'll kill you right now. And his wife is like pushing him slowly out the store.
Yeah, sure.
And then she calls the police. And the police was in the parking lot the whole time. So he's like a 1 minute walk. He's literally in the parking lot. So he comes in, he talks to them first. They say some bullshit, and then Ashley tells them what happened. And there's like a lot of people that were there that witnessed this.
And was this on recording?
Yes.
I would
figure
sue if I was Ashley.
Yeah. There's nothing really that she can get out of that though. But like if she would have called the police, like she didn't call them while he was yelling at her. If she would have done that, and they had like that audio recording of him saying like, I'm gonna kill you and all this. She definitely could have pressed crazy charges on him and whatnot.
So you're telling me the building couldn't record that audio?
It cannot record audio. It's only visual. But you see him like...
Dude, you see him get like physically...
She just started pulling her camera out to record. I wouldn't even be worried about calling the cops.
Exactly. She knows now, but like in that time, in the heat of the moment...
I bet even having a camera on that guy, it would just like make him
even
be
more
like,
crazy.
Either go crazier or just be like, actually, I look stupid. I'm not gonna scream anymore.
Yeah, and really, all you need is audio too, because like if that place is like crawling with cameras, I don't know. But that's kind of weird though. Like,
I'm glad it didn't escalate though. It sounds like
Oh
where
God.
was it? Ohio.
Yeah, Oakley, Cincinnati.
Goddamn.
Yeah, sure.
Nuts. I know where these people live.
Stop it.
On God. They're on the west side. They're trashy people. I hate how trashy people always like ruin it for everyone. It's insane. They were trying to play victim actually. They were saying like
Sure.
they're gonna sue her and shit like that. And
Okay.
of course they haven't said
Counter-sue.
anything because they
Yeah.
would get in so much
Her
trouble.
cart
once
was
they
in the
see
way,
footage.
man. That's
Some
why they're
bullshit.
suing.
She was the aggressor.
It was definitely not the aggressor. It was insane.
I remember when you called me and told me that story. God, what were you say? Oh, I already forget my point. Fuck. You told me that she like was shooken up by it, you know,
Right.
and it's like I get it. And I don't know. That's tough.
It fucking sucks.
Yeah.
I wish I was there. On God.
I've never encountered something like that. I mean, there's always like that one rude ass person in the grocery store who's like talking on the phone super loud. They're
Right.
screaming at their baby daddy, and I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing at this in the store for?" But
That's
yeah,
what.
to
That's
have-
what. That's what it was. The police didn't believe you, right? Or believe her, right?
They
Didn't
did
they?
not.
They were like staying
Until, like-
neutral
Yeah.
for majority of the time.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to think of.
I mean, I understand, like, as a police officer, you're not supposed to, like, immediately
Pick a
come in,
side.
guns blazing and shit, picking sides, all of this.
Yeah.
Like, you can't be doing
supposed to be
that.
unbiased, but
But as soon as, like, I think, like, 3 other people that witnessed it talked to him, he was,
Mhm.
like, more like, oh, damn, that's fucked. And he
Mhm.
was like, don't worry, they can't see you. You have all this evidence. You have, like, 3 witnesses. You're
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah, sure.
and then
It's
the
insane.
cops backing after he heard all the testimonies, even.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
It took him a while to be convinced, for sure.
Yeah. That's fair. That's fair.
I have heard people at stores be like, where are you at? And then they're like, I'm at home. And you're like, you're home? And then I also worked
No, I'm at the store at home.
Yeah.
And then they're probably even more confused.
Right. And then I worked at Sam's Club too, and this dude came in and his baby mom, I don't know, like his girl, right?
Yeah,
his
sure,
girl's on
sure.
the phone, and she was like, where you at? And he's like, I'm at the club. And I was dumbfounded when I fucking heard on the phone. I was like, you're fried. You're in trouble now. You fucked up. And then he was like, he came up to me and he was like, can you tell this? He said of not very nice words to describe this lady. Can you tell her where I'm at? And I was like, he's at the club. And he's like, nah, man, be for real. And I was like, oh, Sam's Club, Sam's Club, Sam's Club. My God.
Yeah, that's funny.
She was
That's
crazy.
funny. Yeah. That's really funny.
Nuts.
You're a club member.
On God.
Yeah.
I don't understand how.
Do you
like,
still work at Sam's Club? You don't work
No,
at
no,
Sam's
no,
Club
no.
anymore.
I
Do you
used
still
to.
do you work at home in
Florence?
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
interesting. The demographics definitely way different.
I bet.
Customers. It's
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's a little more suburban, rural.
Rural. Is
Rural.
definitely the answer.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
For sure.
Yeah. How's that traffic? I bet that traffic's not really great.
It's not. It hasn't been bad recently.
Okay.
It's nice because I can take like 2 different highways apparently to get home.
Yeah, sure.
So if one highway's like backed up, then I can just hop on the other one.
Okay. I don't really believe you. I know where
For sure.
Florence is.
Yeah.
There's 275 or there's 7175.
I
You
think
like
it's
go around the city?
You take like the exit to like 185, and then you could just I don't know. There's like a split,
Okay.
and I don't know the roads. It's like 184.
185 is the exit to
Oh,
275.
I know what you're talking about. I
That
84
road with
or-
the fork. I don't know.
Yeah.
yeah.
The exit?
Yeah, you could
Alexandria,
take both of
and
them.
then-
They both head towards like
North.
northern Kentucky.
Okay. Okay.
I take the same road.
I don't know what you guys are talking about, but that's
same
fine.
highway.
That's fine. Yeah, I mean, I don't know where to go from there, but I'll go back to my antidote question, which is who is the richest person in the world? Who do you think?
We asked this question earlier. I answered rich Dubai guy selling oil type shit.
Sure.
Cell phone company CEO or Arabic oil tycoon.
Arabic oil? What's Arabic oil?
You know what I mean? Just like
Oh.
Saudi Arabia
Sure.
oil tycoon guy.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think a Saudi like royal family,
For sure.
like something like that. Somebody who doesn't like have to file how much money they make, you know? Somebody who doesn't pay taxes.
The richest man in the world definitely is not paying taxes and it's definitely not known to the public.
Yeah. I think there's a huge difference between like who's publicly rich and then who's like secretly rich, because like
We know that this list is not accurate.
scroll up a little.
I know that there's got to be a real list out there that shows.
What about Bloomberg?
There's no way any website can track the Saudis.
No. Yeah, I guess
billions
that's
of
fine.
dollars.
Yeah, that's fine. But I'm trying to look for the trillionaires.
World's 500 richest people.
Okay. Elon?
I just still don't believe that.
Really? I don't know who that dude is.
Elon got money for real.
Huh?
Elon got money for real.
Who is this dude?
I mean, he's got PayPal, Tesla,
I go to the right
and
tab.
SpaceX. But SpaceX loses him money. But now Twitter.
Yeah, now
I
Twitter.
don't
you can't
know.
even open that one. You got to pay for that shit.
Really?
Maybe.
Call it his name. Can you not
Yeah.
highlight on there?
No, I mean, it's a link. I guess I can.
Oh, there you go.
So that's
Boom.
total net worth. But do you see the oh, never mind. I was like, I see like
He's French, right?
I think it's
Yeah.
hard to have a total net worth.
it is a French guy. What's your?
CEO of LVMH.
Man, I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, neither do I.
Oh, he's
World's-
probably the guy that owns like Louis
Black-
Vuitton, fucking
Louis.
Gucci. Those are all under like one brand.
Really?
Yeah, all
That's
like the
kinda crazy.
designer clothes and brands.
Cosmetics brands, including
75.
Louis Vuitton
fashion.
and Sephora.
Yeah.
And it's an empire.
It's insane. Tiffany Co. Fucking everything is under that one guy.
Now he's investing in AI companies. We're fucked.
We've been fucked.
So he's what, second?
Yeah.
He must have came up past Jeff Bezos recently, like very, very recently. Look at this.
I cannot believe
money
Jeff
last
got
change.
past
He
him.
went up 2.2, but he's down 9.
I don't know how do they calculate this shit?
They
You
must
really got like they don't got raw funds like that.
I know their CPAs must be snitching, or whoever's doing their numbers have to report all this to Bloomberg or some shit. Like
I don't know.
someone at Bloomberg, their main job is just to be getting all this info
Like
from this one person.
our
It's
bank
pretty
accounts aren't listed like that, but I'm sure they could figure it out. But it's like I don't know. That's
Yeah,
interesting.
at what point, at what billion, like what dollar value are you tracked on a website?
Yeah.
You know,
When-
or
ho-
even Google.
How rich do you get until you lose all privacy? That's a crazy one. But
Let's
I
go
don't know.
down.
I think these are just publicly rich people.
I wonder how many billionaires there are.
That's insane that we're already at 300. That's fucking
Man.
insane. Publicly listed.
It said top 500, so
Okay.
Fuck. And there's more. There's probably
yeah, there's
double.
way more. And look how much they all are like very little in change. So I bet they keep going down. There's probably 2,000 billionaires or
I can see it.
3,000.
Maybe. Yeah, probably.
Oruga is going to be the next $1 billion company for sure.
I hope so, man.
All three
That'd
of
be
us going
nice.
to have $5 billion. One donation at a time.
1 billion. Would be
Right.
fine.
One $5 donation at a time. So like guys, think about it.
Sergey Brin. I feel like I've heard this guy before.
Have you?
Larry Page. Anyone heard of that guy?
Mm-mm. I've never heard of any of these guys really.
Really? I've heard of Larry Page. I need to just do the hotkey from now on. What did this guy find? Alphabet? Oh, he's Google.
Google.
I knew I heard of him.
That makes sense.
He must have got handed down the keys to the fucking heaven's gate, you know? Being president of Google.
Yeah, that's pretty insane.
At what age? Oh, he's 51. Never
There's
mind.
no way he's 51.
He looks like he's 38 or something.
Okay, now in his
And that one he
yeah,
does.
That one he looks 51.
This one he looks like he's 38.
Yeah, he looks
for
young
sure.
in that one.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, he stepped down, but remains a board member. That's why he's
Cool.
got globs of money.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you even do with hundreds of billion at that point? You have
Buy
to
cities,
I wouldn't be buying cities. I'd be buying like space colonies, or materials to send to space. You know.
Yeah, making bunkers. I feel like I would be such a bunker nut.
I feel like it'd be lame as fuck to be like just try and get hella billions Because it's hard as hell. So like all your time's gonna be invested into that.
Look at this.
It's just a
though.
grind.
Yeah.
And then are you really enjoying that? I don't believe a single billionaire can enjoy the full fruit of $1 billion.
There's no way.
You
Not
know
in a
what I mean?
lifetime.
Not in a lifetime.
There's no way.
Dude, like, yeah, exactly. Not in a lifetime. You couldn't enjoy $1 billion in a lifetime. So, like, I wonder what they should just retire. The minute I get $1 billion, I'm like, I'm good, dude. What else am I doing? Like,
Seriously.
besides just like getting like massages every hour.
Yeah, at
And-
that point, you don't know the value of it anymore.
No,
Or at least there's that the value that you attribute to it is only past an astronomical point of view. And like Elon's point of view, he's like, oh, I just invest in rockets,
Yeah.
and that's like his toys.
I guess.
But
yeah,
like,
you're right.
I wonder what these people invest in. You know, I mean, Jeff Bezos, he's got Amazon that controls everything.
I mean, Bill Gates is
With-
like, I'm buying all the farmland in America, which I mean, like, I get that, but Jesus Christ.
I like how this just turned into like the USPS / every store
And
ever known.
hella jobs too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is Amazon just a fucking monopoly? You think it would get
Tried for it? Tried for
yeah, I feel like
being a monopoly? Never.
man.
Because
Like
why
it-
isn't Google?
They did though.
And then over in China they
But Google's.
got Alibaba and shit. They're not doing any sanctions on anything from Alibaba.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't really know what else to add to this topic. It kind of always bums me out. What was that?
It did not sound good.
That was not.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Man,
We're alive.
I'm so sorry, Kahaya.
We're good. Just as long as electronics aren't fucked.
Damn.
Wow.
Oh, you're so lucky. You're
Man.
so lucky.
How did
the
that
risk.
even?
The risk.
That was crazy. Here
That's
you go.
insane.
Actually, I got a towel for you.
Let's go.
I got a towel
I'm
for
worried
you.
about your floor.
I don't give a shit about my floor, but I just wanted to make sure that. Are you okay? Did I get water on you?
Oh, I'm so drenched.
Did I?
I'm gonna melt.
Are you okay?
I'm
What
gonna melt.
What about
Oh,
that
under-
USB? Man,
under
I'm
the
so
laptop.
sorry, Kahaya. I didn't mean to do that to you.
Yeah, that is a bummer.
That sound was just like a tremendously bad sound for a computer because that sounds like something got unplugged from it, which isn't a cool sound. And so,
Nothing looks any different. I don't know what happened.
hey, I apologize, Chad, for the delay. But do you want me to get another towel for you?
You're good.
Okay.
Your floor is. Do you mind if your floor is a little saturated for a minute?
I don't give a shit.
Okay.
I don't give a shit. As long as.
Damn.
Hey, thank you for that. I appreciate the efforts. I didn't mean to do that to you.
You're
I'm
good. You're
gonna
good.
Take the water over here. It's
So you
safer.
could get me.
It's yeah, so I can get you next. If I got this computer and that computer over there in the same whip
That would be
of
crazy.
water, I would have been so sad.
That'd be insane.
But
And we're back.
Blooper.
yeah, thank you
Blooper
good
reel.
for that. Yeah, you can get our reaction if you could,
All right.
please.
It's on the one.
How's the chat going, by the way?
It's pretty dull in here.
Is
No
it
one's responding in chat. We got
Mhm.
these weird emojis though.
okay? Oh, can I see it for a second?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, I'm gonna steal it from you.
Some interesting.
You're gonna get
s-
PTSD
spams.
from my water too. Never mind.
On God. I
Um,
wonder if it just happened.
but you had
Yes.
money videos, right?
I
You got
do.
some clips for money.
I definitely do.
I just got so bored with the money, with the richest man alive conversation. I got so bored with that. I was just dead. Yeah, just go to YouTube, go to Kahaya's thing. So if you go to the left little thing and then go
Yeah.
to subscribe all the way down. Is that a playlist that you have public?
It is
Cool,
definitely
cool,
public.
cool. Man, that woke me up actually too because I
Good,
was
let's go.
so tired from that conversation. I hate talking about the richest man alive.
Drained in class, I assume.
It's just like, what do you mean?
Did you get drained today in class?
I did. Yeah, I'm so tired from class too. I just
There
had a
it is.
teacher who would pause,
Oh no.
and it's an hour and 20-minute class,
Ooh.
and he pauses.
Is it this one?
73.
Yeah, cool. I'm glad you started doing that, by the way.
Trying to keep up.
Yeah.
This one immediately, or
I have it muted, or I keep it on mute for a second. Do you want to give like a context to your thing?
So I have a couple like money videos. We should start with the second one, if that's
Okay.
cool.
Yeah, sure.
It talks about the lottery. Yep. Let me
Just
go to
keep.
reaction.
No. Go to
Not
yours. Go to
me?
yours.
All right. It's about winning the lottery.
Okay. Here, pause it. Go back
Why
on
are you
it.
saying? Why is everyone saying oil up? That's insane.
I don't know what that.
What does that
means.
mean?
No clue.
Oh, that's what that was. Pause. That's what that was.
Was it just a notification?
No, it changed over.
Oh, the sound.
Okay, I'm good now.
Sweet. Oh, that doesn't work.
You're gonna have to.
Did I just? Hopefully, Kay
You
doesn't.
just bought the winning ticket. Now what? Are you gonna get got like all these other people? No. You follow me, Vivian, your rich BFF, and your favorite Wall Street girlie who's gonna tell you what to do. 1, tell no one. People
This is
change
if
up when
you
this
win $1
amount of money is
billion
involved.
in the big
2,
moments.
take digital photos of your lottery ticket and scan copies front and back. 3, don't sign your lottery ticket yet. You want to stay anonymous. 4, put your ticket somewhere safe, ideally a safe. 5, reach out to an attorney specializing in lottery winnings in your area and work with them to see how long you have to claim and then ideally claim your winnings anonymously. This will help prevent people from coming after you, and if your state doesn't let you claim anonymously, delete your social media and change your phone number. 6, reach out to an accountant. You're going to pay a hefty tax bill. This is important. Also, decide now how much money you're giving to friends and family. Rule of thumb is 20%, and you're going to open a trust so it isn't pissed away. Last, invest at least half of what you win in a diversified portfolio of low-risk bonds and index tracking ETFs so your family stays rich for generations.
It's a good one.
Right.
It's true.
So let me ask you guys: what would you do if you got $1 billion from the lottery? What's your first course of action?
Oh shit! It's auto playing.
So, you know what? I'll go first then, because this one is kind of exciting. I always love the dividing up imaginary money, because it's so fun to divide up imaginary money. And $1 billion, that's a good rule of thumb, though. 20% to just like friends and family. That's good. I kind of like that, but I also like the idea of like the trust. If you do that into a trust and then like just send them checks every like month, that wouldn't be too bad. Like I always thought about like if I had $1 billion and how would I keep my kids comfortable, I would always think about like trying to match their pay. So if they could figure out how to make $150,000, I think my trust because like yeah, you just don't want to write checks.
Just straight up.
Because
yeah.
I know so many I don't want to say I just know so many like trust fund babies that just like get a Walmart job so they can cash their big old checks. You know what I mean? Because there's like a work minimum just so that like each kid isn't lazy. And so I don't know. I don't believe in I don't believe in that system. So like I would believe in like matching their salary.
Fair.
If you're trying to keep generational wealth and you try to, and like also like that money should be like reinvested. That should be like a pot that's always like circulating in investment, so like it never goes away.
Not
And
bad.
buy
Yeah.
a commune.
And that is a phenomenal one too. I've been that's
Just buy it. Build your own neighborhood.
That'd be crazy.
Don't buy one or don't move anywhere else. Just build one. That's what I would do.
That's insane.
It's a
I think
good-
I would go for like a nice old apartment complex. Not even like a complex, but like I've seen some in Cincinnati. Like it's a whole like neighborhood, but they're all 1-bedroom like houses, and they're all
Mhm.
like apartments.
That'd
They're
be
all
pretty
one
baller
story.
too. Being like the top floor in the apartment or the penthouse, and just renting out all the floors below you.
That'd be
Mhm.
insane.
Then you could be the top dog.
Yeah. I always thought about like it would be super cool to have a situation where like apartment building's interesting, commune's interesting. I would want to merge those two. Like I know that sounds crazy somehow, but like I think you should like I would enjoy if like I could have like a meal with my family like once a fucking week would be fine with me. And it's like, and also like, I just really like the idea of like, it sounds so nutty, but like keeping everybody in the same, keeping all your friends and family in the same place. But like, I don't know.
Fair.
It's like,
It's just balling out on a different level.
yeah. And also, yeah. I mean, they could live a better life because they don't have to pay rent. Or like,
That'd be crazy as fuck. Like,
Or that the money that they earn would just be like repurposed back into the land or whatever.
right. They just throw money into a pot that just like to buy landscaping
Fencing or
and
some shit.
paint and all that shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Food for everybody. That's what your rent goes to. That would be actually cool. I would really enjoy that. I would really enjoy that. That's I don't think these lottery ticket people do that.
No. That'd be the first plan, though. It's just me and an architect and with a fucking blueprint thing being like, no, I want this here.
That's a lot of people, especially that come from Africa to the U.S. and like work in the U.S. do that in Africa. Like they'll work here and then like send their money over, build like a community for their family, and then like come back and then like they have a big ass house and a whole neighborhood to themselves.
Because the money is just better allocated when you send it over.
For sure.
Because, I mean, all their materials, they can get that shit
Way
faster, cheaper. It's all probably readily available.
For sure. It's insane.
That's pretty cool.
That's and it's also like if you did have like that kind of commune idea, at least at like, you know, in America, like bowling alley,
Oh yeah, you could go crazy.
putt golf course, a full field, soccer and football field. Like you can have basketball, you got tennis, you could have a pool, you could have a community pool that's like the family pool. That's like you could do some crazy baller shit.
You could. It's true.
Like an apartment complex like this place and just.
Preston looks like he knows Chris Hansen.
That's insane.
What's that mean? Who's Chris Hansen?
You forgot. You forgot. You
Yeah, I
forgot.
don't know. Oh, that's funny. Actually, I don't.
busting the creepers.
That's funny. I look like that's sad. That's sad. I'm just tired right now, but
This guy's trying to roast all of us over here, this chick.
He cooked me up my edge line.
I like how this person's saying...
if you're gonna roast me, at least like the live.
What's these old heads talking about? We're old now.
We're old?
Yeah.
Bro, we're old?
Let's
We're
go.
old.
That's crazy.
We finally matured. We've gotten
Let's
past
go.
it.
You should see all the comments that say we're not old.
I know,
No, we're
right?
just young kids that are just spouting out nonsense.
We're
Like,
babies.
the young generation just doesn't know anything.
Yeah, it's every day.
We're
Or
old
was there
heads
one
now.
about us joking about farts, and this old guy got so pissed. It's crazy.
I wonder what it made us
Uh,
achieve that status to this one person of
Mm.
us being old heads.
It's the one under 17 person that's been like recommended to us.
Yeah.
We never get to the YouTube like
They're like,
hides
oh,
our
they don't have jewels in their hand. They must be fucking old.
God damn.
That's
It's unfortunate.
That's tough. Do you have another clip?
I have
Is it-
so many clips.
Do you? Okay.
So
What?
let's watch the
should we-
first clip. The
Yeah.
stock market.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is an interesting one. Us old heads are talking about stocks and generational wealth. What are you on?
Pause it. Keeps doing this bullshit to me.
With the audio.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Would you rather be able to fly once every day for 4 minutes or never have to pee again? To be fair,
What?
I would rather never have to pee again. But does that mean I get a UTI or
Yeah. What's the handicap?
there has to be a handicap to that? Where does the liquid go?
Vanishes,
It just vanishes
I
like
guess.
vapor.
I guess.
Okay.
All right.
I think
You
we're
ready?
ready. Yep.
What an
you're good.
interesting question.
Much can investors really rely on these data points, or is it more that we should be watching general trends in the market as opposed to what inflation is telling us, what the latest jobs report is telling us?
The reality is most of the reactions have nothing to do with human beings. It's entirely machines that are and algos that are trading off of each other, off of headlines, because there's no way anybody can possibly read a CPI report, click a button that quickly, do it in size, and then move markets. It's all obviously very much driven by algorithmic, high frequency type of dynamics, which can be noise. and can be gaming each other. Machines fighting machines. So I don't know if there's much signal in that, right?
There's a great graphic that's about to pop up here.
I'm sure, yeah. It's going to be either Terminator type style, right?
So I genuinely am curious about that. Is that how it works? Like you get a print.
Those are nice
Are there not
mics.
just a bunch of
What I hate
individual
is that they're not
investors
flipping
all
to
of a
the
sudden
camera
selling stuff
to
because it came
when
in
she's
weaker than
talking.
expected? Is that not how it works?
What's the
If
whole
they are,
point?
they're already way too late. I mean, I think that's the point. You're talking about milliseconds.
Yeah.
I got a weird question though.
Good.
I think that makes trading, or at least like the stock traders' jobs obsolete if there's just robots, or at least bot trading out there, and they're all manipulating the market in some certain way.
I think that there needs to be someone that make those bots, and then someone that needs to sure, you could be like super good at writing programs for bots, but if you don't understand the market and don't understand what's going on with the bots as well, then you're like,
Yeah, I guess you're right. You do have to trick them to think in a way.
yeah, it's super
But-
weird.
So like you're saying the investor and the computer engineer have to sit together and do the coding like hand by hand?
On God, for
Yeah,
sure,
sure.
100%.
Sure.
It's the only way.
And so they got a little AI that reads like the new data reports. That's interesting. Yeah, it's also kind of, what can I do? You know, what can I do? Am I supposed to be like looking at these computers, or am I
Hop on the
supposed?
next big crypto and just write it out. That's what everyone's supposed to do.
I guess, but like it just feels that.
There's no way, like as you said,
How
it's
am
in
I
milliseconds. You don't have
Yeah.
a supercomputer that can like get in and out of a trade and make a profit in a millisecond.
No,
So that's a great question,
but like, how do I put my money for them? How do I bet on them? How do I bet
you
on
invest
those?
in companies like fucking BlackRock or their ETFs and shit. Like,
Sure. Can I actually do that?
yeah. I mean, millions
They're
of people
public?
do it.
They're
I-
public?
Yeah.
I think that's how like
Interesting.
I think they are like 401k,
Oh, okay.
if that makes sense. Like they are the
they
investment
are
portfolio.
Vanguard ETF.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's their entire trading thing.
Okay.
Their portfolio.
Okay. Yeah. It's going to be really squirrely when it's just like, what is money? You know, I always like, it's most of it's digital now. And what's a digital dollar? What's the code for a digital dollar?
If only I knew, my bank account would be at infinity right now.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's the infinite money glitch. Yeah, for
Yep.
sure, dude. And it's
I'll
like,
let you know when I find it out.
Thank you.
There's a cheat code written somewhere in this.
do I have to like deposit $2 and then pull out $3 and then I don't know. I'm just bullshitting right now, but it's just like I don't know how investing is going to get even more complicated. I thought it was complicated when I first started in 2019ish, but like it must be super more complicated now, especially since all those fucking investing computers are out there. And quantum computing's going to probably get into the mix soon if it's not already in the mix. I guarantee that those quantum computers are going to be doing some crazy trades and
if
like
it's ever allowed to trade, that's going to be kind of weird because isn't quantum computing just trying all outcomes at the same time?
Right.
So I feel like that would just fuck everything over.
It'd be insane.
spilling water everywhere.
You need a Stanley.
Stop it.
Oh God. Or the koala or some shit.
Whatever.
Koala.
Koala. Stop
Koala.
it. I've been giving my girlfriend shit for having a koala, but after today, I guess I can't. You know. I know.
Tell that to
These
the
are-
floor.
Hey, yo.
Stop it, plaguing me.
I have a video about money actually. If you scroll down a little bit.
Okay. Cool. These are some good videos. I like these a lot.
Cool beans.
These are fun
More a little bit.
because money is such a fucking
I think it might be the last one.
elusive
How to create
thing.
inflation.
Yeah, how to create inflation is the.
Or
I think it's up.
how I make 100.
Yeah, that one.
Okay,
right there.
cool.
Dude, my nose is itchy.
Did it mute itself? It did.
Yeah, pause it.
Is the connection like bad? We need to lift it up.
Is that POW?
Oh.
Uh-oh, we're getting
It's the power to
raided.
the Zoom.
Let's remove this crackhead. Put user in timeout. Let's do a whole day because he's being annoying.
No, we have to. Aw, rest in peace. We gotta.
No, screw that guy in particular.
56,000 seconds. Rest in peace.
What are you talking
We need
about?
the spam. We need to look lit. We're
No.
gonna have the littest chat.
What did he do?
Spam emojis.
Oh, did he? Okay,
All right.
I'm ready.
Oh shit.
You got to click.
Fair to say you simply flooded the system with money.
Yes, we did. That's another way to think about it. We did.
Where does it come from? Do you just print it?
We print it digitally. So we as a central bank, we have the ability to create money digitally. And we do that by buying treasury bills or bonds or
With
other
what?
government guaranteed securities. And that actually
what?
increases the money supply. We also print
You're buying
actual
money
currency
with
and we
what?
distribute that through the Federal Reserve banks.
Huh. So they're like, "Hey, Federal
Don't worry
Reserve
about it.
Bank, I got nothing. What do you got?" And they're like, "Oh shit, I got some real physical gold. I got some bullion." And then they're like, "We need to loan it off you for some digital. We're printing digital money. We're making it out of thin air. Give us some gold." I bet
Yeah.
that's what they do.
Do you know who that dude was?
I don't know.
Powell?
Is one of them off 60 Minutes or some shit?
Oh, I know who the 60 Minutes guy is.
Okay.
Yeah. But who's the other dude?
I have no clue.
Just like
I think he's.
I think he just works for.
Could you go to that video to see under the description if
Oh,
there is
yeah.
a thing about him?
Why
Because
isn't it escaping?
you might just have to click on it.
I can't see the corner.
Oh
You're good.
shit!
You're good.
I can't see
Down. Over this way.
because you're in the way, Preston.
I got you.
Oh yeah, you could have like went up X.
Oh.
There you go.
Trying to think. What was
Secretary of. Maybe he has something to do with
of state?
No,
No. Chase?
Treasury.
Treasury?
Yeah.
No.
No, that's a woman.
Yeah, Jerome Powell.
Gotcha. Good job.
Chair of the Federal Reserve. So he's aware. He literally works, and he is aware of the atrocity that is occurring right now.
He's losing money because his money is less valuable because he does that. You know?
Right.
Any
so-
billionaire loses money because of inflation. And they lose the most money because of inflation, if anything.
Yeah.
And so it's crazy that, I'm sure he's a millionaire, being
At least.
the treasury of America.
Right. It's insane as shit that like he's just like
Where'd you find that clip? That's a crazy
on
one.
YouTube. It
Between
just
20
popped
and
up.
55 million.
Man,
that's insane.
That's a lot of fucking money for
That's
just
so
a
insane.
public official. Wouldn't you want that person
to be fair, he was an investment banker previously.
Okay, that's fair. That's pretty fair. That's
Could you-
interesting.
Could you imagine working there and you're aware of the atrocities that are occurring every day? Like imagine working for someone for like 20 years
Mm-hmm.
and you're like, I'm so fed up with all the stupid shit that happens at work.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so tired of it. Why is this happening every day?
Sure.
And like you tried maybe for 5 years to like fix it, didn't happen, and now you're just going in blink-minded to work every day like this is how it is, this is how it'll be, no one's gonna fix it, it's just work, it's just money,
Mm-hmm.
it's just gonna happen. Just
Sure.
like how I think I'm kind of like that, like what am I gonna do to fix the problem?
Sure.
I'm sure he's feeling that same way, like what is he gonna do to fix this? There's
Mhm.
nothing that he can really do to fix the
I mean,
situation.
not print money.
Right.
Not print money.
I mean, there's no way he could ever be like, all right, stop printing money. That's it.
right.
There's no way he has that power.
That's
There's no way he can walk in the printing office where they have the mass mouth printers and be like, stop printing money, everyone. We've had enough.
Yeah, it's a board sort of decision.
okay. I don't mind that
Where they're
explanation.
like, should we let our finger off the button of printing money or should we keep it on there? They just-
But they're not even printing money though.
What do you mean?
Do we have to rewatch the video?
they're
guys?
asking the Federal Reserve
For
banks
the,
for
what is it?
loans.
They're
on
buying treasuries. That's what it was. Let's watch the video again.
Watch the video again. God, you guys are. This is my infinite money glitch joke that they just wrote some code.
You're on it. You're on it.
Ad blocker.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Oh,
It works
Fair to
hard
say
time.
You simply flooded the system with money.
Yes, we did. That's another way to think about it. We did.
Where does it come from? Do you just print it?
We print it digitally. So we as a central bank, we have the ability to create money digitally, and we do that by buying treasury bills or bonds or other government guaranteed securities, and that actually increases the money supply. We also print actual currency, and we distribute that through the Federal Reserve banks.
Well, no doubt
So,
it
like-
increases the actual supply.
I mean, like, so I guess we're both correct that like money was printed, but then also it was just or I was gonna say war bonds, but just U.S. bonds were bought as guaranteed, like,
Investment.
yeah, I guess.
You're gonna get your money back. You get
Mhm.
100%.
100% back, but
It's insane.
it's pretty interesting. My little brain can't even comprehend what the ramifications of that are.
I
You
feel
know,
like
and the fact that he said it so like just casually, he said it as a matter of the fact. You know, that yeah, of course we just increase the supply of money.
it sounded like
Duh.
you felt kind of bad about it.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
He was being exposed.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. It's also crazy how like nobody talks about how like inflation's a thing, but nobody really draws the conclusion of why inflation's a thing, and that always makes me like so bummed out because it's like, don't you think a little? Like, didn't we have to buy out like all those major corporations? And what those corporations do, they just cut jobs. So it's like it's not really helping the American people like bailing out those corporations. It's really just helping the like what 500 top people of all of those
All
corporations.
the chairman.
Yeah, of course. They got less employees, they have the same output, and they're like,
Is that Ruby being on one?
yeah, Ruby's like,
The cat in the hat.
yeah, she's just aggressive because I didn't feed her before the episode, but she'll be fine. She's not underfed. She's well fed, you know.
What is this brain rot thing going around about? Am I in the right area and oil me up party? What the fuck is the oil me up party?
Hey, can I have a palate cleanser?
Yeah.
We've been going so hard in the paint.
in the clips.
Yeah, and so could you go to like a new page? Go to YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah, go to YouTube. And then go to the clips. You guys can. I don't know. Is there anything going on in the chat?
Oil me up. That's the biggest thing that's going
Yeah.
on. Apparently, that's a very popular terminology.
Go to
playlist.
playlist and then go to clips. So this is a pretty fun. This is a pretty fun one.
Here we go.
And this is an AI video.
Dude, the AI videos are insane. The one you guys showed
They're-
me last time.
Oh, the one with Donald Trump and Kamala.
That and the
The
what was
baby.
it? The not the Lord of the Rings, but the Hobbit or something.
Game of
Oh,
Thrones.
Game of
God.
Thrones, Game of
Yeah,
Thrones.
yeah.
The rave party.
The
Yeah.
rave party was insane.
Wait, didn't we already see this?
No,
No, we have not.
we have not seen this on the pod. Have you seen this?
I thought we
I
seen.
haven't seen this.
I thought we seen the president holding up the store.
No.
Or like we seen
Mm-mm.
Obama, we seen Trump, and then Kamala, and they were all holding up the store like this.
Mm-mm. We've never watched this before.
Don't they all get
That's insane.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
swear I've seen this before.
Yeah, it's pretty aggressive.
Elon Musk.
Yeah, it's all like and then Vladimir Putin and shit.
Yeah.
This is insane.
Yeah.
I feel like it's the same people that made the fucking rave thing, but I don't
Dude.
know.
I would love to make fake news about this.
I know. You really could make some fake news about this, you know?
On God, it'd be so easy.
I know. This was tough, too. That he's in a wheelchair. Jesus.
Dude, is he alive still?
Wow.
Also,
Woodrow
how is
Wilson
this-
looking ass? What's one of those
How is
presidents?
this video allowed on YouTube?
I don't know. That's the thing. This AI stuff's getting really creepy. Because this is like a year away from looking exactly.
No, dude, it's faster than that.
You think
AI
so?
Is
It
going
is
so
faster.
quick.
Do you think it's already here?
It
do you
probably is if we just haven't found it.
Yeah. That's what I'm worried
It
about.
might be
Or
the
it's a paywall.
processing power. If this was stronger processing power, it could probably look spot on.
Yeah.
God.
That's the scary part. It's like, what's real then? you know?
What
And if
is
you can
real?
just like, and if you could just say, oh, that's an AI video,
Yeah, I feel
you
that.
know, you could literally like, if someone like Hillary Clinton just walks into a situation where, you know, I was using her as an example because she actually has killed people, but like,
Hey, yo, chill. You got too many people to get on the blacklist.
We might be next. I'm just kidding.
yeah,
Jesus.
that's really tough. But yeah, I don't know. If you could just do some shit and then just say that was an AI video, not you, you know?
Oh my God, like,
Right.
damn, we have you here, sir, in 4K. And then you're like, that's not me, that's AI.
yeah,
That's
you're like,
not me, that's AI.
you know how not to trust it? It's 4K. Like, I know that's 1080p most of the time. Like, just saying, I don't
But
know.
this time it's 4K.
I don't. It
That
just feel
is
like
scary.
that. It's gonna get like that, you know. It's at least for the high up people. I guess like an average Joe, he commits a crime. It's on camera. You're probably not gonna be able to play an AI video. But like Elon though, yeah, I think so. I think that like, let's say he hooks up with a random lady, you know, it's a one-nighter, and then she comes up with this video of like him hitting her, something abusive, you know,
Damn.
and he's like, it's AI.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
nah.
Like shit like that.
Is it gonna be a he said, she said?
Kind of,
Immediately?
yeah.
Even if you have a video?
Even if you have video.
And
Video
then
evidence.
audio recording is
is
gonna get that
obsolete.
good.
Oh, yeah, the audio is going to be it's got to be spot on. You know, the audio's got to be perfect. And like, I don't think it's here yet. I don't think that kind of AI videos are here yet, but like, you don't know.
Or someone did do something violent like Elon Musk and actually did hit her, but then he's like playing it like he brings his own footage and it's an AI video of him giving her like a hug or
Right.
like a nice pat.
Says good night. It's
Yeah.
nice to meet you. You know, call me if you need anything.
You gotta look up that
Christ.
fucking, what's that one Tom Cruise movie? And it's with that. I know I've brought it on here so many times. And it's got it's about the criminal, about how it can predict. Is this a?
Oh, yeah. I remember you
Minority
talking about it.
Report.
Minority Report, yeah.
AI is gonna start framing us and shit.
Oh, hell
Oh,
And
interesting.
it's gonna be like, this person is thinking these thoughts.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna be like, in the next 24 hours, they're gonna be dangerous.
no. Oh, hell no.
And what if
You must arrest them.
And what if they could probe like false transactions on your cards? Like let's say it makes a video of AI you going to the store to buy pool cleaner. You know?
Yeah, and it like replaces that one grocery bag
Yeah.
in your hand, and like AI just replaces it with some crazy like skep looking shit.
And it makes a true transaction on your bank account, and then it goes and informs the police of the fake AI video and the fake transaction that it created, and then you get arrested hanging out with somebody, and you're like, I wasn't gonna go. What are you talking about? And they're like, AI already got you wrapped up, bro.
That's
It's a
insane.
done deal.
That's basically what Minority
Jail
Report is.
10 years.
AI, but instead it's just like 3 people in a computer, basically.
Yeah, and you know who would fund that kind of
Bill Gates.
device? No.
Elon.
No, the jail officers union.
The Jail Officers Union.
The same way that they needed more inmates during the Reagan administration, they're gonna need more. They're gonna need more inmates in the future, so they're gonna get an AI computer to like to frame
What?
people.
That's insane.
They need
I'm
to
just
meet
talking.
their quota.
I'm just talking mass shit, but like,
Could you imagine?
could you
That'd be
imagine?
insane.
That's scary. That's a scary idea.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I got any other videos like that, but here,
I
scroll up a little.
have-
Ah, shit.
I don't know if I have another icebreaker. I don't. Go ahead. You can go back to Kahaya's
Let's
content.
go back to the miserable content.
I just need an icebreaker before we go into like the deep end, you know? So what do you want to do next? You want to do the efficient compute frontier?
This sounds like that one fat lady you were talking about.
Yeah, let's do that one actually.
Sure, it's
You
about
cool with that?
Cincinnati. Yeah. We should
Oh.
do the efficient compute one next, though, for sure.
Okay. So
I
this
was
is
about to
this
say.
is Covington.
Yeah. I drove
Yeah.
past there today. It was insane.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That brings
Let's-
the
let's
opportunity to
rewind it real
rethink
quick.
the large overbuilt. This huge empty lot in Covington, Kentucky is turning into a brand new walkable neighborhood.
Oh,
And with
cool.
that
That's
brings
all
the
just a
opportunity
dry
to
patch
rethink
right
the
now.
large overbuilt streets that surround it. The street that borders the development is a state highway that functions as a one-way pair with 4th Street and 5th Street. 4th Street, which is the one that borders the development, is a 3-lane one-way street with incredibly narrow sidewalks.
In fact, in some places where the utility company has come in and put in new poles, the sidewalk is so narrow that if you're in a wheelchair, you have to go out into the street to get around the pole. And that's just not acceptable.
The state has agreed to reduce the street to 2 lanes, widen the sidewalk, and add a buffered bike lane. Further down the street, at the
That's pretty
southwest
dope.
corner of the site, there's a 3-lane bridge that crosses the river to Cincinnati, with a wide slip lane that encourages drivers to take this turn at high speeds. There's talks of closing the ramp to repurpose it for 2-way bike traffic, as well as modifying the bridge to be 1 lane in each direction
That
for
would
cars and
really
a 2-way
piss me
cycle
off.
track.
That
Not only
would.
will this greatly
Nobody
increase
rides bikes
accessibility
over
for
there, dude.
cyclists, but it'll also slow down cars getting on the bridge.
But if you're trying to make the area more
AI models
livable, that's gonna cause so much more traffic.
Yeah.
Making more bike lanes and shit.
I mean,
And no one
for
bikes around Covington.
And you know who doesn't need to be there? People.
Dude,
not on
people-
that. Not on that spot.
People don't bike around Covington, and I
People
mean,
get robbed in Covington.
It's weird that
Sure.
they're making it more walkable instead of like they're just gonna have more traffic. Honestly,
You know how many? There's so many homes over there and places to live, but there's not enough places to eat over in Covington. There's like
Really?
1, 2
Shout out
streets.
Goodfellas.
Yeah, but there's
Love
like
Goodfellas.
there's a couple bars over there, and there's like there's a barbecue place right next to there, and there's Keystone. There's Keystone over there too, but
see.
I haven't been over there in a while. But
I think
Yeah.
it's crazy. I've been seeing like the.
you're getting into Kentucky content. How
I am.
crazy is that?
Isn't that weird?
You,
That shit scared me. That shit scared the fuck out of me.
That
I'm not
is,
gonna lie.
and it's
you're
not
turning.
the news.
Why are you turning,
It's
bro?
not
I
the
don't
news
know.
either. It's literally a report. Like
It was insane.
Who is this guy?
Can I ask you something?
Street-
Do you feel like Kentucky's safer than Ohio?
No.
Really?
I'm fucking terrified in Kentucky.
Really?
Oh, God.
That's crazy. Interesting.
wild. You know what? I think
No,
I'm
no,
not
let
gonna
me
get
ask you-
shot in Kentucky.
Okay.
But I feel like I would be
Stabbed?
probably not
Mugged?
stabbed.
Mugged?
Mugged for sure.
Okay. Yeah, a good mugging here and there. But here they don't ask you for your money. They just drop you.
Damn.
Like, I'm just kidding, but like apparently the
They
cane
just drop-
the canes got shot up apparently.
in KY?
Just right over here.
Oh, in Cincinnati.
Yeah. Right
No
up-
way.
Yeah, the
I
cane
used to work there.
supposedly it got
That's
shot up.
insane.
That's what somebody was telling me, that got shot up, and then there was a bomb threat a couple days or last night. I was walking
At
through
that Canes.
Yeah,
That's
really close
insane.
to there, and they're like, they say it was nothing, but yeah, they shut off the whole street. They had like bomb squads. They had
Damn.
like the special units out. It was crazy. And then like every police officer in the city was just like talking on the street.
Fucking
It was
hell.
crazy. Yeah, I know. But
a lot of people go to that Canes, especially on like a weekend night. So
I know.
if someone's actually shooting shots there, that's insane. But I will say, once like 4 a.m. hits, the crowd on Clifton drastically changes.
yeah,
Drastically.
that's like everywhere though. I hate to say it, but like,
It's true.
where do you want to be at 4 a.m.? Not there.
Clifton.
Yeah,
For sure. It's alive. Not for the right reasons. So hustle
the trash crawlers and the
dealers,
the
bro.
dealers, sure. I bet there's some weight moved around at that time
Oh
too.
yeah, I could see it.
You know,
The police suddenly have something better to be doing at that time.
That's the
Sleeping.
time their shift rolls around.
Literally, what, the shift change or some shit?
yeah,
Oh,
that's funny. Yeah, and then you told me the shell got shot up too. Like, what was that? 5 days ago?
Yeah,
6 days ago?
probably less than a week.
9 p.m. That's what scares me the most. 9 p.m.
Yeah.
And I asked when the Canes got shot up, and they were like 10 or 11. And I was like, what? Dude, like, not even the wee hours of the night. Like, when normal people are out, you
Right.
know? Like, and that's what scares me the most. I don't need to be, like, going to a gas station fearing if I'm going to die or not.
Right.
I don't need that. Like, if I'm going to get mugged, I'd rather get mugged 5 times
before getting shot.
Before-
catching a stray.
Yes.
Catching a stray is insane for sure.
For who?
Yeah.
For what? Come
Yeah.
on, get out of here. Like, that's
yeah,
just so
especially
dumb.
a gas station or some shit or Canes.
I know. Like, come on. Getting some shit chicken for
Like-
your last meal? Get
Yeah.
That's miserable.
That's the worst. That's the worst thing to be known by. Is that you died at Cane's.
Hell no. Hell no. I couldn't do it.
Or even
Especially
if you caught a
work there.
stray, I'd be like, I'm never going to eat at any sort of Canes again.
Yeah.
Or even like eating out would probably scare you.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, I don't even want to sit down and eat at a fucking place.
Yeah, I guess. That's not how I would admit. You always are trying to find an excuse not to
Yeah.
eat food inside.
There's always so many weird motherfuckers sitting down and eating.
Bro, you always are trying to find a reason to
I'm
not be
one
in
of 'em.
public.
I'm not one of those weird people dining in.
I get it. I always love dining in. I'll never give that up. Even I'm not gonna say if I knock
Yeah,
on
I'm
wood, I never
fine.
catch a stray bullet, but
yo.
you know.
I'm fine if you don't have to tip. But if it's one of those places you gotta tip, I don't like dining in.
I mean, that's fair. That's only because
Unless it's a fancy place, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, it costs like $40 to go anywhere
But if
now.
it's like
Literally.
B-dubs, why do I have to tip my server, bro?
Especially-
they didn't do shit.
Especially when you have to read a QR code
Yeah.
to order your drinks.
Dude.
No way.
Have you been to the B-dubs over there?
No, I haven't. They
Every
don't give
time
you
I'm at
menus?
that B-dubs, I feel like it's so useless to give them a tip because all I did was everything myself.
You order yourself too?
Yeah, you on the app. You got to go and you put in your credit card on the app or on the online.
You gotta do
too.
all that work and shit. They don't even give you a receipt at the end. It's
That's
already
crazy.
like paid for.
Dude,
'Cause you have to do card information at the beginning.
someone should put like QR codes on their windows and outside because your information is already hooked up. Either steal the information or sell a product. Like right on a pole, like right outside that B-dubs. That'd be genius.
It would be because they think they would be scanning them for the menu or something.
I think that they're like they already have it on their phone. Like they like it's like easy. Like, oh, what's this QR code? I just used my phone to scan a QR code and I ate. I wonder what this one's for.
And then you steal
Oh, wow.
information.
That or you push a product and they're like, oh wow, this is some dope ass cologne.
I remember
don't
working
know.
at the airport and they were like, "Don't even scan the restaurant's QR codes." Do you remember me? showing
Yeah,
you
I
that?
remember you telling me about
Or,
that.
I don't even think that I could show a person that video. It's like confidential cartoon animation
Damn.
for employees only. So I was like, can't even show you that.
Yeah, I mean, like, have you been to the airport before? I'm sure
I
you
have, but
right?
I haven't had to scan a QR code.
No, you never went to a restaurant and you had to scan a QR code? Interesting. That's a big deal in airports.
I
I
see.
mean, like, everywhere. Just because, like, they have that model of, like...
I guess cleanliness too. They don't want to hand menus out and always have to clean them because they got
Mhm.
international and national tourism.
It's supposed to be faster, right? That's what I think. I always think it's...
And plus, everyone's got their phone.
Yeah.
Honestly, when you go to the airport,
yeah,
why
especially...
would you not have your phone?
That's a true statement. True statement.
All right.
Can you believe we're 3 months away from 2025?
I don't want to talk about it, dude.
I know.
Scary.
I was literally being like, I can't.
Man, you remember 2015? Wasn't that, like, yesterday?
You know what I was thinking about? All the cool ass games I used to play on like PSP and Game Boy and shit.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
And then I was getting advertised to me fucking all these handhelds that like remind me of the Game Boy.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I kind of want to buy one
I feel it.
because they're just so nostalgic.
Mm-hmm.
Just playing any sort of handheld.
I was watching a video yesterday about, I think, what is it, like Steam has one now? Like another one, a hyped up one? I don't know
that
if
one's
it's Steam or not.
huge as fuck.
Yeah.
It literally looks like a Switch.
And they have a pillow for it, which is
Oh,
crazy.
well,
Like
that's
if you're
weird.
lazy as fuck and you're
Are you
just like
talking
gaming
about like
in
a
your bed.
lap pillow?
Yeah.
I need to look
Dead
this up.
ass. Oh, God.
Yeah, show me something.
It is a Steam
Pillow.
Deck. I like how Stream Deck and Steam Deck. I'm gonna go on Google.
Yeah.
It's a
Steam
pillow to like,
Deck.
so you can rest your arms
Mm-hmm.
and you
Is
don't
it
have to
a
like
dock?
pick it up. It's some lazy ass shit.
Pillow stand.
Oh, whoa.
It's not that exactly. Let's see if it's there. It's that one right there.
This
on
one?
on up a little bit. Over. Yeah, that one. That is the product.
Okay, that's kind of cool. Actually,
this thing.
Yeah, it's got like a
This
mount.
actual.
man, that looks like such a.
This just
What-
looks
what
like
game-
a bar stool
It's
on your
insane.
lap.
That looks uncomfortable to put on your lap.
Well, if you're laying down too, like you
Mm.
can put it on like your stomach
don't
area, and then all you have to do is have like your hands up. You don't even have to like hold it.
Mhm.
Fingers
Wrong
won't
one.
go dead.
Okay. What games can you run on them?
I think you can run damn near every game on Steam.
Okay.
Like, I think it's pretty compatible with damn near every game on Steam.
So you can
any
like
game that you can like hook
you can
up
do
to your
console?
TV. Yeah.
you can do computer games too.
I think it's like mainly computer games.
Okay. Sure.
But,
like
like-
GTA or something.
Yeah, that sounds easy.
My teacher was like, I don't mean to be like this, but when I was at class today, my professor was like, you can't miss class because GTA 6 came out. And she's like, but thank God GTA 6 already came out. and she,
Wait, what?
and I was,
She was really just like having a Mandela effect or something.
and I was about to like raise my up. I was like, no, I don't need to correct you, not at this moment. But she was like, good thing GTA 6 was already out. Like,
That's insane. Hey, at least
I
she's
know.
hip.
She's like trying to kill the hype for all the students.
I guess.
Like, don't worry, guys, it's already out.
It's already out.
Like, when? When did this come out?
I know. I was literally about to get to my phone and I was like, dude, it came out?
She's capping.
Yeah.
That's insane.
That's
So
what your
hard.
first thought was.
Yeah, so hard. And it's like, I don't really want to play the game. Like, I'm so tempted because I could have the life there. I could have the car. It's easy to have the car that I want. You just...
Dude, talking about GTA,
Hmm.
you literally brought up a funny ass point because I was just on it last night, bored as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I was making my dude's outfit, and then I got him some new tats.
Sure.
It was like, nice. He's like
Sure.
fresh.
Sure.
Like he's got his
Sure.
own little fucking world going on.
Mm-hmm. But the
That's so
nice
funny.
thing about GTA is that you can just like get tattoo laser surgery in an instant and just choose an instantly
no
new
pain.
and no tattoo time. You just
True.
you get it instantly. Have you ever played GTA 5?
Not 5. I
Not
have
5.
it though. I have it.
That's crazy.
Isn't that weird?
You have it, but you never played it before.
I think I played like the first 2.
Okay.
I
I
didn't
played,
really go
I
too
played it
crazy.
too much. I think
I-
I hit 300 yesterday. I should not be playing it anymore.
Yeah, you got, dude. hit. Your stuff is such a rabbit hole on GTA. Like you got the
every
mansion,
business.
you got the submarine, you got the bunker,
My
you
dude's
got
even
the.
into meth. He's a biker. He sells everything.
That's crazy.
Like the only thing I had was a club. That's all I got was a club on there. But yeah.
Oh yeah, submarine. I don't even know why I bought that shit.
Well, it was like one of the heist that we were. It was like I don't know, heist.
That's understandable.
It was fun though, and I think not today, not this week, not this month, not this year, but like one day, when we have like when this podcast starts rolling around some money, we should just do some like game streaming.
Random heist.
Yeah, just some random shit because like we
I'll
could
carry you, Kai. Don't
piss some
worry.
Thank
time
you, thank
away,
you.
but also like
It is pretty fun.
get paid doing a stream. That wouldn't be too bad. That wouldn't
Yeah.
be too bad.
Get paid the game.
To not
I
be
know.
a professional, like fucking so great at it, and just be like dog shit at it, but also have fun.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be nice.
I think we should like play so much just for fun until we become professionals and we're getting like paid. That'd be dope.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I always had the fantasy that I was good at video games, but like, man, I don't know. Like Rocket League would
Dude,
make me
no,
think
we
that
were good at Rocket League.
we were okay.
Nah, we were good.
I don't know.
It's hilarious.
We could. I mean, that's the thing though. If you hop back on it, you would still be good at it because I mean, muscle memory.
The
and all
muscle
that
memory is crazy in video games.
Yeah.
I was
True.
watching people play like Super Smash Bros. That are like have been champions for like years,
Mm-hmm.
and they had like a combo contest, so they're like seeing like who can have the craziest combos.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the craziest shit. Like you don't even know what you're looking at. You're like, I don't even know. Like it's all like glitches damn near.
Mhm.
Just
You know
and they
who-
can like time everything. It's insane.
Yeah.
I was watching speedrun too. You know who's got way too much time on their hand? This motherfucker. Look at this clip. It's right here.
Are you saying Logan Paul?
Yeah.
Tetris world champion, bro. Yeah, you gotta get out of it.
F11.
It's muted up top in the actual video. Yeah.
Look how quick this motherfucker is at Tetris.
Jesus.
Like, how is his brain functioning?
I think I've seen people play faster.
Yeah, people played way faster, but like I couldn't play Tetris like this.
Yeah, he's definitely locked in for sure. It's insane.
Isn't that nutty?
I think at that level though, you could pick up anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just weird Tetris. I'd be like a pool or a pool legend or a dart legend.
I wish I could be a dart legend, bro. It's not gonna happen in my lifetime.
You'd need all the right gear.
Dude,
I could do for pool, but like nothing else. Not this stuff.
Yeah,
But you really do get a front row invitation to try any game at this point. Like when you're at that
his
level.
Yeah.
I've seen people play Tetris and they take the controller and like turn it to its side
And they like
start,
tap
like,
that.
Yeah, they hit the back and like go like this and shit,
I know what
like a
you're talking
guitar.
Shit.
Insane.
Yeah, can you show me that? That seems
So insane, and they're like just incredibly
faster
fast.
than hyper tapping. What the fuck is this? And they use the old controller. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
They use the Nintendo,
it's insane.
whatever the fuck it's called.
If only we were pro gamers.
Yeah, it's super true. Super true. Do you mind if I see that real quick? I'm just curious. Yeah.
We just have a troll.
Do we?
We love you trolls.
New tats. Wow.
Yeah, that's what I'd be putting on my GTA.
When I was in
character.
high school, I used to. When I was in high school, I used to kick your asses. Okay, bro.
Because that's definitely what people in YouTube comment sections used to do. They used to beat people's asses.
Yeah, sure. Okay, buddy.
All right, so this is like how we saw our boy playing.
Isn't that such a funny comment?
Yeah. It actually
how
made
random.
me. It made me really happy, actually, more than anything. Like, it's kind of funny. Oh man. Oh, can you? Oh, I'm muted. Sorry. There you go.
Controller or your started settings a day ago.
Oh,
It's called rolling, yeah.
Rolling is also sometimes called fly hacking because it resembles a technique popularized by Hector Fly Rodriguez on arcade cabinets well over a decade ago,
deep.
where he realized that instead of mashing one finger on the buttons, he could roll the fingers on both hands in succession and achieve much faster speeds. He used this method to set numerous
That just
world
looks
records
so
on
weird.
games such as Track and Field. But the issue with translating this over to the NES is that arcade cabinets have very large buttons, big enough for your whole finger, with plenty of room for the rest of your hands on the side to move around. Whereas the buttons on an
There's got to be a contraption out there that's been made to button mash arcade cabinet
For
buttons
sure,
for
there
certain
has to be.
machines. Do you know what I mean? Where it's like, it spins like a rotor motor,
Yeah,
and
that
it just
makes total
like smash,
sense.
smash. Like
Like
there's
having
gotta
like
be
an octagon, like rubber piece, and
There's
then
got to
you
be
have a motor
something
hooked up to
faster
it.
than a hand.
Oh god,
Guys, I've never seen somebody more single than the people in this.
In this video,
that's insane.
I've never seen people.
we're talking about button mashing a controller. You're not gonna see any fucking pussy.
Hey, yo.
None, bro.
There's no pussy.
None. Not that house was on. Both that house was untouched.
Untouched by pussy.
Go ahead, play.
Nintendo controller are tiny. Hector did have a technique for faster speeds on the NES version of Track and Field that involved moving.
This guy's getting a little too
when
nerdy about tapping.
Rapid drumming motions. So I'm just picturing. It's hard to really. It's
Alright, I forgot why we're watching this, honestly.
Tetris. We're gonna show
Yeah.
him how
Yeah.
people tap the back of the
So
controller.
I think we got the gist. We don't need a 9-minute video.
I got it.
You
Yeah,
got it?
thank you.
So they're
I-
doing like rolling, and
I
then
don't
they're
know
like
if-
doing the back of it. It's insane.
Do you think that's what Logan Paul was doing? or
No,
No, I don't.
He
Yeah.
definitely wasn't
He
going
was
fast
going
enough.
slow.
Dude, that kind of technique's too deep for anything. You know.
That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
I think he does it in the short too.
What, the Tetris stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, click one more time. Oh, just kidding. It's loading. You're good.
Oops.
No, you're good. I'm sorry.
It's
I hate
insane.
the scroll.
Yeah, I know. F11.
Oh.
What is happening?
Sorry, guys. We're having
technical difficulties.
indeed.
The struggle. Try play pause.
Or
Damn.
or you could go to F11 and then go to watch.
Yeah.
You know,
Let's do
instead of
watch.
shorts. Yeah.
Let's get our last fix in on Tetris.
I want to show you guys the AI model.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Okay. I'm cool with that.
Oh, this is not the right one, is it?
No.
Oh, that's probably what it was.
Yeah, for some reason it scrolled too quick.
Gotcha.
Oh well. We'll just say fuck it.
Yeah.
YouTube playlist.
Yeah, we're going back to your clips.
Yeah, I have a
Okay.
clip of like it maps out the intelligence of AI, and there's like a place where AI.
What's
cannot
intelligence?
pass. The video will explain it better than I will, but it's
Okay.
just like what the
Okay.
AI can learn. Apparently, there's a wall that AI can't breach, and it's like logarithmic.
Logarithmic. Yeah.
Logarithmic.
Yeah. So like, there's an actual line that is graphed on this trend.
Okay.
And it's kind of like pi or all that other bullshit, to where it's just like one weird series of number, and it's
Mhm.
like, is this the law? You know, like the mathematical law for intelligence or some shit? AI, artificial
Like
intelligence.
it won't go past a certain threshold.
Yeah.
And learning past something.
Yeah.
So
super
you're saying, okay. Can I pose a couple questions to you
Go
then?
ahead.
Is our math to the way our math is like structured? There's just like the way we do units, how we dictate what a unit is, of just like, are those things limiting? Like, is our math encoding limiting its intelligence, or are you saying that there are just like there's a limit to its ability to have like multi questions?
It's the efficient, if you scroll down a little bit.
Or is
I
that
think
too
it's-
dumb? Am I just?
I think you're on point. I think it's like, so when I think of AI, I think AI is, able to, it's our slave right now. So like, it
Okay,
does our
sure.
bidding. It answers our questions.
Mm-hmm.
But it can only answer so many questions accurately, or give you a response to so many questions. Like, even, let's say you take off like the filter, and it's like just how to make meth, and it tells you.
Mhm.
But there's some questions that it just can't answer. And I feel like those questions could be like feeling based, or like AI doesn't know how your dog feels,
Mhm.
and AI basically doesn't know anything that we don't know as well.
Okay.
Like, AI is not
Like
finding
we
new
would have
things
to
out.
come to assess the same sort of situation in order to give it a detailed description to the AI
Right.
on what our problem is.
Is it also because it doesn't do its own research?
It can't really, can
Yeah,
it? Like, what
it-
tests can AI do?
We're spoon fed, like feeding it the research we think is true. But what if it finds its own information that's true to itself?
Yeah, there
I
really
know.
isn't any own information to AI. It's all regurgitated.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's all of the models that it's based off of. It's either biased off of multiple people, or it's just like a conglomerate of answers gathered from the web.
Sure. Could I ask you a question real quick? Do you think that it's only language models, right? Like, are there?
I think it could correlate with math models as well.
Okay. That's just like, that's also another, because like I know we express things through language, but like,
Dude, I saw a video of AI communicating to itself in its own language, and it literally just used like random ass characters. It's insane.
we should watch that video.
It's insane.
That would be confusing.
We should watch that video too. That seems pretty
I don't
crazy.
have it, but yeah, I saw one video of it.
Can we
I'm sure it's easily
before we go beyond, what do you think that would be called?
I think that would just be called two AI models make their own way to communicate with each other.
Okay, could you look that one up?
Do you want to watch this
After
first?
this one?
Or?
Oh yeah, sure. Okay. If it's already ready, yeah.
Boundary, and we don't know why. As we train an AI model, its error rate generally drops off quickly and then levels off. If we train a larger model, it will achieve a lower error rate, but requires more compute. Scaling to larger and larger models, we end up with a family of curves like this. Switching our axes to logarithmic scales, a clear trend emerges, where no model is able to cross this line, known as the efficient compute frontier. This trend is one of 3 neural scaling laws that have been broadly observed and remarkably doesn't depend much on model architecture or learning algorithm, as long as reasonably good choices are made. The interesting question from here is have we discovered some fundamental law of nature, like an ideal gas law for building intelligent systems? Or is this trend just a result of the neural network-driven approach to AI that we're taking right now? Like and subscribe to learn more.
It's definitely not nature-based of what's stopping us. Because we can make crystals and rocks retain information, like megabytes and gigabytes and terabytes. So that's just crazy to say that it's nature-based. Because then we wouldn't have been able to make any memory at all past our own brains.
Yeah, that's true. That's a true statement.
What happens when we start doing what do they call those brain computers? Do you remember?
Superorganism.
No, not superorganism.
Brain, or
I don't remember.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Called not physical computers, but like
flesh computers.
Yeah.
Flesh computing.
Flesh computer.
Yeah. Well, could you imagine those things running the AI programs? That's what I don't know why they haven't done that yet. Compared to the only benefit to those computers was that it used less electricity, but like it's not that it had higher computing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
It just was more efficient with energy use.
Yeah.
I think that OpenAI right now, they are probably buying up so much like server space and so much like processing power, just borrowing so much power and like creating it right now that they're probably burning through so much money compared to what they're making off their monthly subscription.
Yeah,
like
sure.
They're probably like barely scratching even with all the people that are trying to process information on ChatGPT.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and ChatGPT's been trying to, or I've been using it to like boot up my computer for the.
Oh shit! My headset died.
Oh, did it? Do you want?
I have my earpieces.
No, I'm all good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, how are you gonna listen to the clips?
Preston also has his.
Yeah, you.
Oh yeah.
You gotta listen to the clips, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
But so.
Sweet.
Man, what was I talking about? I forget already. It's okay. Yeah. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, so ChatGPT's been helping me set up my computer for the OBS since I bought a new computer, and like I'm trying to like have all the same stuff that my laptop has that my computer could like run the podcast, and it's so fucking helpful with just like computer knowledge. Like it knows everything about the nichest piece of devices, the nichest plugins, like code that I never thought existed before. It just knows it all. And it's like I think those companies like ChatGPT have literally bought like owner manuals, or like not that they bought owner manuals, but like they just like downloaded every single owner manual of every device they have that exists on Earth. Like not
I
actually,
think they
but
just had a bunch of data scrapers of either bots or real people that went around to every single website, copied and pasted everything.
Yeah.
Or at least they probably don't even have to do that, and they just scratch the level surface of Google, and then it spoon feeds you those answers.
Yeah, like all the I bet they contacted Google's index.
Yeah.
To get like all the indexing files.
I wonder how it's just given instant access though. It's just weird that it's given instant access to all types of research at the same time, simultaneously.
I think it would be dope if someone made like an AI model, like no filter. Like you can ask it how to take over the country and manipulate the digital money system to make you have infinite money.
You could ask it all those questions. It's all about the actionable.
Right. So if we had something like that spit out answers like that, that'd be great, because we could make it like the next Library of Alexandria, where we could just throw in like all this like books, like everything. Because there's no way I can ask for like a book from ChatGPT and it'll actually give me page 1, page 2, page 3
of its information that it has.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Just give me the book, and then it could even probably like tell me a summary or like some shit like that.
Sure.
like, give me the owner's manual to my computer,
Mhm.
and then I'll actually show it to you, and then also walk you through. That'd be insane.
Didn't we
Yeah.
talk about this before?
The Library of Babel?
Yeah. Where's the mouse at? There it is. I want
Sounds
to watch a
insane.
short clip on it, maybe.
Okay.
Let's watch this right
Isn't
away.
Babel like the devil?
No, Babel, can you pause it? Because I feel
Yeah.
like this is a really important fact. Babel was a city that was like one of the most intelligent, or one of like the high society cities of ancient times, but then they fell because of the tale
There's
that
a Tower of Babel.
the Tower of Babel. The tale I heard is that they created like lots of languages, and so nobody could communicate to
I
each
see.
other, and so they fell due to lack of communication. And so that's the tale that I've been told.
Fair.
Through
That's
my
where we
years.
get the word babble.
Nice.
Like talk.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'll just say yapping. But no city
Babbling.
yapping.
Yeah.
Babbling. Okay.
Babbling. You're babbling on.
Yeah, I heard of this though, and this show is crazy. I thought we talked about it though.
Mm-mm. We never.
Oh, is it muted?
Here, let me steal it.
Why are you doing this, computer?
I don't know. It's not that one. It's not that one. I'm telling you, it's not that one.
That's weird.
It just keeps reconnecting. What? Go ahead. You're good.
Oh, I'm good.
Is the volume down on the...
No.
Intriguing
There we
mysteries, and bizarre thought experiments.
That's weird. It's
In the
not-
Library
Pause
of
it for a
Babel,
second.
Borges
You know what I think it is? I think one of the hotkeys is fucking with the browser, making it mute.
Oh, no.
Or is my other working theory that somehow your hotkey fucks with this, changing in between the headphones.
Oh, no.
And that's my thought. I don't know. That's my working theory because nothing is disconnecting from
Right.
OBS. So go ahead.
imagines and describes a functionally infinite library containing all there is to know about the universe. But what is the library really? Many have tried to map it out, or reimagine it, or make sense of
This
it.
might not be the
But what does
actual
it
thing
mean
that
to
I'm
live
talking
in
about.
an infinite universe? Possibilities upon possibilities. The negation of those possibilities. The negations of the negations. Where are the
Jesus
answers, and what is the
This
truth?
is breaking my brain.
I wasn't talking about that. There's an actual website.
Oh, there's a website of it?
Well, the thing is that there's an actual website of all of... Let me look it up. Maybe it's Vsauce. Man. I don't know. It was just like this...
I think I've seen a clip from Vsauce saying some shit like this.
I know, right?
Huh.
Or is it Library of Alexandria? Or is it Babel?
I mean, the Library of Alexandria is just like a library of the ancient times,
Right.
right? I mean, they were supposed to have.
It might just be this video. Is it 4 minutes? I'll pull up a little. Yeah. I'll try and scan through it, but there was this one website and has every character string like known to man, as if like some monkey just was typing on a keyboard forever.
Okay.
And it's like that for infinite. And it basically has everything ever written in any sort of fashion ever.
In what language?
I think just in any like English character.
And any, so you're saying, but
It's
didn't
all
you say
just
that
randomized?
wasn't they? But then the sentences that were created by, isn't it just sentences? Like any sentence that could be created out of like, was it 6 or 8 words?
Any sentence that ever could be created has been created on this platform.
I just don't believe in that shit.
sounds insane.
I know that sounds insane, but you can Control F, type it on,
And it'll pop up.
and it would pop up. And I know that sounds really fucking creepy.
No, look,
but
look,
it's a real thing.
Can you look it up then? Can you look up like the website for that?
I don't know if it's shut
I
down.
saw a
hope
website
it's
in the
not.
link.
I hope it's not shut down.
Hey, go to the link then. Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Here we go.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Do search.
Search. All right.
Bob the Builder. They don't got
Really?
Bob.
Bob the Builder?
Bob the Builder became a billionaire. By selling wood chips? I don't know. You got
Page, location.
Come
exact
on, bro.
matches. Oh, page 136 of 410.
This is sketchy, bro.
With random English words, title search.
No way.
I don't believe this shit.
I know that's sketchy, but like, there's an exact match, and then there's with random characters.
Oh, come on, bro.
That's
this is
insane.
You're just
Like,
throwing
look at-
smoke up my ass, though.
Look, Bob the Builder became a billionaire.
Oh my.
You could say I'm blowing smoke up your ass, but everything that's been typed is already on this website, no matter how.
What about, all right,
oriented.
type this then. The Oruga podcast
Let's see it.
has
Let's see it.
10,000 subscribers. No, 12,000 actually. Come on, bro.
Oh, look. I don't think it lets me use numbers.
Oh, then type out 10,000. 12,000 actually, excuse me.
Yeah, let's be
Let's be accurate. 12,000 now.
Now we're pushing the limits of the whole website. Pushing the fucking limits.
I'm telling you, though, this is a real thing. And I don't know if it comes...
All right, search that shit. Search it.
This is it as normal.
Come on, dude.
Page 62. This is it with random characters.
No. fucking
Whatever.
way.
Whatever. I don't believe that. What about a million? Let's put...
Anything that's already thought of is already... It could just be code. Do you know what I mean?
I just don't believe this into this stuff. This is nonsense.
Man.
Exactly, it is nonsense, but it's already there. That's what's weird.
I just don't like it. I don't like any of it. Is there like is there
crazy.
people here? Is there chats? Can I see?
Oh yeah, we got a guy telling us to build a wall.
Vote Trump, build wall ASAP.
Hey, at least
Okay,
he's,
bro.
at least he's got
That
his
was
own
so
channel.
like 2020. What was that?
16?
2020,
No,
Random.
16.
2015, 2016.
I guess. I don't like this, man. I don't like any of it. And what do you mean there's only 400 pages?
English size. What?
Oofy.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
That's insane.
That's a weird website overall, though. I mean, you could type in...
I don't believe it, though.
you know,
Because, like, you know how easy it is just to have
a code. That,
have a
like,
code to fuck
that's
with people?
Yeah.
It's easier, actually, to have a code to fuck with people. Like, look at this
And it
random
just
character
does-
maker.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then
Or
you can insert your...
have it. Yeah, it's easier to have that than to have a database of every single known character ever made.
That is true.
So it's like
to just have a code of string words and characters before and after a typed query.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was thinking too.
This blows so much smoke up my ass. You really gotta you gotta show me the server farm, and you gotta
Right.
show me like all the code in one image. Like, show me just, I don't know.
The live code.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Show
still
me
playing. Anyways, I don't know what he was talking about this whole thing, but he was probably just explaining it.
Yeah, go ahead. You can play some good moments.
Will be written or could be written. No exceptions. Here's how it works. Based on the story from 1941, the library is split into hexagonal rooms with 4 bookshelves each. Each bookshelf contains 5 shelves, each shelf 20 books,
Now, is
and
this
each book has 410
getting
pages.
into it?
Each
Can you
page
pause it for a
contains
moment?
3,200.
Yeah.
Man, Interstellar so stole that.
It's getting
That's
into the
crazy.
weeds.
That's Interstellar really read on this.
So that's
read
what
up
I'm
on this
thinking.
theory.
Does it have a data farm where it just really does store all these information in these bookshelves of a library that's in a
mean,
hexagonal shape, or
It
or-
is all text files, it seems like, so I don't think it'd be too much data.
Yeah.
It would be a lot, but I don't think it'd be crazy. I feel like if you can buy a NAS that has like 100 terabytes of data, I feel like
This
you
would
could.
just cover 5 or 7 terabytes.
I don't think it would be a lot.
No, because
Oh.
it's just characters. It's nothing like
Yeah.
computing.
Those are like
There's nothing.
Those are KBs. Those are easy. You know, those
if
are
you
small
think about
ass
it, there's
files.
nothing being computed. It's just a bunch of information being regurgitated. in
And
a
that
random
means
series.
I'm sorry to cut you off. That means that like, what if like cancer's already been solved in there?
Oh my god!
But we
the
gotta
whole recipe.
Yeah, the whole exactly the whole fucking recipe. But you gotta find which page is correct or not. You know, because 99.9% are the false recipes.
Yeah,
for
because all the other recipes or like solutions have been written as well.
right.
That it could be false.
Correct. Yeah. So what if you could run all these through the AI? Just like a problem AI, like
You definitely need like a quantum computing AI for sure.
yeah.
Quantum computer AI
But
through
I-
the Library of Babel.
I guess like if an AI could understand how bodies respond to certain chemicals and certain like just certain situations, and then you could run all of these solutions through that like that body AI, man, you really could figure out like all the biggest issues ever.
For sure.
And then would just be slaves to that pharmacy.
I don't know. Should we keep watching it? Is it believable? Do you believe it?
Do you believe it?
I feel like, why is it there if it doesn't exist for anything else other than its sole purpose, which is to be a library of useless shit?
Okay. Yeah, okay. That's a good library of Babel. That's interesting. That's a really interesting
Because none of it really does
wow.
have a use or utility.
Yeah. That's really fascinating. Yeah, can we watch a couple more minutes of it? You cool with that?
Yeah.
200 characters. These characters are comprised of the letters A through Z, spaces, commas, and periods. What's special about these pages is that each one is unique. So technically speaking, by creating every single combination of letters and punctuation possible, you will have a library that quite literally contains everything. Because every combination encompasses everything that could possibly be written. So that means that the secrets of the universe, the meaning of life, a detailed description of every single human's death, what you ate for breakfast this morning,
Holy
and even the
shit.
script to this video have all existed in this online database since the website was created. Let me show you some examples. This is an interaction I had a few months ago with my friend on Discord. But oh wait,
no
this
way.
conversation had already existed for years beforehand in the Library of Babel on multiple pages.
Think about how much.
I hope by now you're starting to understand how this works. But let me say this again. By containing
Can we try it a few
Always
more?
in the same spot though. That's the most sketchy part. Or are they just like taking it to show you like a subscript?
Yeah, I think it just shows you because
Like the
there's
certain amount of
never
characters
there's
above,
never a
below.
top or bottom. I think it's always gonna be smack dab in the middle, just
Right.
to show you that it's in between.
This many
this and that.
characters.
Yeah.
Combination of letters
Pause
and
it.
punctuation.
Pause it, because that's where I always. Why does it show that there's 410 pages? Is that the max they can
Of each book.
Yeah, of each book and each
How many-
bookshelf.
How many books?
There's 200 pages in each book. Or wait,
There's
that
410.
says 410.
But how many
there must
books
be,
are
There
there?
must be 200 books.
I think it's infinite.
And then 410.
Don't tell me it's infinite.
There's
Has to
200
be.
books per bookshelf. And then 410 pages, I guess, in each book.
So that's like what?
81,000?
80000.
Okay, so 214
8,000.
or 410.
8,000
How many books?
pages.
How many books in
200 in a bookshelf.
200 in a
I'm
bookshelf?
pretty sure you said 200.
Okay, that's 82,000. Now, how many
82,000.
bookshelves are there? There's 5, 6. There's a pentagon, wasn't it? There's 6. No.
That's the octagon.
8. No.
Hexagon. 5.
Hexagon. 5.
Hexagonal
stupid.
bookcase.
Let's just do 6.
Yeah, do 6.
Okay. Okay. Now we got almost 500,000, so 492,000
Then how many?
bookshelves.
Like how many layers is this tower? You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Because this is an octagon and an octagon and an octagon, or whatever.
Okay.
shape
Okay.
It was.
Okay. Okay.
So
So,
then-
how many How many?
It was infinite, I guess.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, there's nothing infinite. Not in computers.
No.
There's nothing infinite about computers.
I think that
Everything's finite.
I mean, think about it. There's only 26 English characters. How many special characters after that? Commas.
Yeah, sure.
So there is a finite amount.
Yes.
To something.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Have you done
Agreed.
that math? I haven't done it in a while, but it's like it'd be like, I think it's an exclamation point. Exclamation point?
Exclamation.
Exclamation
Yeah.
point.
It's
what
like
about
you
it?
do like 2 to the exclamation point times whatever, and like every single one's like a matrix or some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I think you would start dabbling into that math to like figure out how many different combinations you
Now,
can
the
have,
thing
like
I
combination math.
The thing I didn't
I'm
know.
with you on that, by the way. That's a
Did
great
you
point.
guys know that there was a date or time on it at all? Because I didn't see that.
I didn't see that either.
Can we look up like yeah, the Oruga podcast
is on episode 73.
Yeah, sure.
But once you get to like
73. No, can you pause for a second? And the episode's name is what's our thing? What is it called? It's Generational Wealth.
Yep.
Okay.
I think once you do the math and figure out exactly how many combinations there are.
With Kahaya, Nolan, and Preston.
Oh,
you
no.
gotta play. Because
it is with punctuation.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Once you do the math and you figure out all the combinations.
Oh, no. Pause. Don't say anything. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
You're waiting for the next comment?
That's interesting.
We haven't got a comment in a minute.
Well, how do you get to the comments?
It's there. It's just we haven't got one in a minute.
Oh, no, it's an auto clicker. It's like
shit.
fucking up. Wait, what's the... No. I want you to put the name of the person who just recently last commented. Do you know what I'm saying?
And who's going to be the lucky commenter?
Yeah, who's commenting?
Oh, we're going to have to load
Do you know
it
what I
back
mean?
up.
And someone named blank just
Here.
commented.
Do you want me to put it...
Whoever wants to be in this riddle, comment right now.
My
Whoever's
auto clicker's still like in the
Whoever's
live.
tuned into our live.
You're good. You got it?
We will name the last person who comments.
You have no comment right now.
Yeah. Okay, ITZ.
No, we're not doing that guy.
You don't want to do
Fuck
that guy? Okay.
Next commenter, whoever
Come on,
comments
throw in
right.
a comment on our YouTube.
So
Come
what
on, throw
about
in a comment.
what about Julian Carvano?
No.
You don't want to do that guy either?
Whoever
The
throws
next
up the
person.
next fucking comment. That's it.
No, you
Let's
don't
go
have a
for it.
commenter.
Come on.
What about
There has to be
what
a
about
troll.
YTIR?
YTIR.
YTIR.
Okay. YTIR. Just
All right.
commented.
What'd they say?
Sounds like Mole Man.
Oh, hell no. Go last weekend.
Come on, dude.
It doesn't say a date on it though.
Let
Do you know
me,
what I mean?
yeah. Go to. Let's see that one though.
This one?
Yeah. What? That,
Remarkable.
yeah, let me see that.
Oh my god.
It was in volume 29 on bookshelf 3 of Wall 1 on Hexagon.
Man,
of Hexagon. So this string right here is a hexagon.
Okay. Is it particular? Oh, Jesus Christ.
So they
Nah,
have that many.
bruh. Nah, dude.
You're telling me they have this many hexagons
That's
out of a walls of
insane.
volumes of shelves?
Jesus Christ.
So what does this say right here?
Jesus.
Are all those random characters? I can't even read that.
I don't know. This is really interesting, and this is really unsettling.
None of them are quite dated, though. Do you know what I mean?
The Oruga podcast is... That's so crazy. That's creepy.
The
That
Oruga
means my
podcast
social
is on
security... I'm just
episode
kidding.
73, and the title of the episode is called Generation.
But seriously, though, like...
That's
that means you
insane.
could find, like, personal information, but most of it's not going to be accurate. But what if there is that one bit that is accurate about somebody's personal information? I mean, I bet we could find your birthday.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, my birthday. I'm sure we could find the code of, like, every computer.
I'm pretty sure you
Oh,
wouldn't
God.
be using this, though, as the means of finding it.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
The
You
library.
wouldn't.
It's there though. It's written down.
Yeah, it is written down. What if, that's really funny, actually. What if you save all your codes in the locations of this thing? Do you know what I mean?
So you know what volume,
What book
to look in,
Yeah.
of which hexagon.
That's right. You're like, my Google password is volume 42.
But did
book
you see
3.
how long that string of characters was?
Can you
just
even
for the,
copy?
just for the hexagon?
But you could look up like line and book page. You could look up book. You could look up the volume.
But you wouldn't know what hexagon you're in, because did you see how long it was?
But you got the title, and you got. I think you have enough.
Yeah.
I think you have enough. You don't
think
need
if
to
you
know the
hit
hexagon's
the
name.
Select all button, and then you put it in like a text file.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I just like. I don't think this is. I don't think
It
that's
says
that
a max
complicated.
of 3,200 characters, though.
Or what if you choose a random? Like, you know how
Like a seed phrase for, you just put it out there in some random.
Yeah, you just hit random, and it shows you a random page, and then you just copy the information of that page, and then copy the line that you want to take for a password. Like how you know how Google will give you like a random password if you want one, or
Right.
like like any, I don't know, any device will give you a random password if you want it, something like that.
That'd be
But I'm just
insane.
talking shit, you know. But yeah,
Yeah, I mean, if those things can just spew out a password in 0.1 second, I wonder what that library is doing at this current moment. I bet it's still typing away to this day.
it might have already capped out though. I mean, it makes sense.
could've. It
It
could've
makes
capped
sense
out.
that it could have capped out
Because
for sure.
of 26 letters in the alphabet.
Yeah, 26 letters in the alphabet.
I think that the hexagon thing though that we just saw, like, breaks that theory. Not gonna lie,
Why?
because I don't think it's limited on the amount of characters. Do you guys think it's really that hexagon numbers, that string, is limited?
Even if you do just have zeros and ones, there's no such thing as finite.
I think they can
'Cause-
just keep adding spaces. Like
Yeah.
there's no cap.
Oh, but though,
Yeah.
I'm with you and I'm against you all at the same time. You know,
Like one string could be like a document long, like a 10 terabyte document of just characters.
yeah. But when you have a limited amount of characters, options. When you have a limited amount of options, you can only do it so many times, right? I mean,
it's like we'll never run out of social security numbers.
yeah, you can. It has a cap.
Damn,
you
I guess
know
you're
it
right.
has a cap.
99999.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
And when you have 40 characters
There's
to choose from, and you have a finite amount of pages,
You don't think they'll just expand it once we go over 9999999?
there might be new characters. They might add numbers. Boom, done.
Now the thing about once you finish a complete set of data for one point, you can do the complete opposite and reverse it, and then it's a completely new data set.
Yeah.
Damn,
Just
yeah,
like-
if you're going straight up.
Yeah, just like how this could all be in reverse text in some other book somewhere else. Do you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Well, obviously everything is written. I think it was the mouse.
Such a scary sound, man. Are you sure it was the mouse?
It was the mouse, yeah.
These would okay.
It was because I lifted it up. But yeah, I was just saying it would all be written in reverse somewhere.
Okay. I'm gonna check both streams real quick, just
Yeah,
because
go ahead.
those sounds get so scary.
One of our commenters wants a shout out. They've never had one. Are we going to shout them out?
What's their name?
Jody.
Well, tell
Shout
us.
out to Jody.
Man, I wanted something interesting from them before they
Literally.
just they get something.
You want to sacrifice?
Yeah,
sacrifice something.
Sell us your soul.
And then we'll shout you out.
Maybe tell us what we should watch next. But I'm
We're going
trying-
to go back to the deep depths of
Yeah.
money laundering.
Do you have any I need something to lift my spirits up.
Left your spirits.
Besides everything that's already been written down.
Yeah, because that's
Fair.
such a bummer, you know? That's such a bummer.
There's nothing as...
I did want to
there's-
blow your mind though today. Isn't
that
that
did
my
blow my
blow?
mind, honestly.
What was that noise? Is that your fridge?
Seagull.
I heard it too. It was a pretty terrifying sound, whatever that was.
It's not my cat dying.
Let's
in
see
some
what
dude's
we
head.
have off the top.
That's kind of rude. That felt like a dig at me.
No, not you. It just sounded like some cat dying in a car.
Yeah.
Ruby's
no,
never
we
gonna
already
go
watched
through
this.
Oh, yeah.
We already watched this.
We're going to
Okay,
go
my
through and
bad.
see what funny memes I have.
Yeah, do you have any?
I should.
We got this one.
Keep going.
Peach gum.
Let's do the Chinese one. That one's interesting.
Okay.
Oh, no audio.
Yeah, pause it for a second.
Why is it doing that?
I don't know. It just It's just acting up today.
Getting back in production. Is this when Thor's
Let's
getting
go
his
back.
hammer?
It might be. I have no clue where this clip is from.
like forged? Yeah, it is. This scene was so badass.
I gotta mute it.
It's insane. The memes I see on my phone are always this song. It's like insane. I got another one.
Do you?
Yeah.
Should we watch this?
No. We'll watch it later. It's the anime one. It's the golf one. It's pretty gnarly.
The golf. Yeah, I'd seen that one somewhere.
Up a little bit. Yeah.
There
Down.
it is.
Yep.
Oh, this one? Yeah,
Yeah.
we were dancing over this one for a while.
Same audio. This is every anime. Preston doesn't watch anime, so we need to know.
I've never watched anime before, but it's not this intense.
Bruh.
That's pretty crazy.
There's no way they didn't golf like that.
Man, what the fuck do you watch? Like, I'm really,
Bro, I was actually about to bring
Hole
an
in one.
anime trailer that I fuck with.
really?
I
And you
was
didn't
about
bring it
to.
in? Why
I
did
didn't bring it. I should have brought it. Since you asked.
No, that's a weird.
And he fucking wins.
What are those weird noises?
Oh, we should
we're
watch
hearing?
this too. This shit's
I don't
crazy.
know.
This
I
guy?
couldn't tell you, man.
You should unmute this. This is not copyright. I
Okay.
promise.
Just pause it, bro. Because I gotta redo it.
Bet.
We got fucking Eminem freestyling. I was talking to you guys last podcast about a freestyle that I heard from Eminem. And I was like, it was so fire.
Is this it?
This is it. This is
Okay.
the one.
Your proof used to come walking up right up the street and be like, yo, what up, Em? How you doing? I used to be like, yeah, man, it's good to see you, dog, but my life's ruined. Because my mom just left. She left my brother Nate, and I hate the fact that we never had no food on our plate. So then Proof said, what up, Em? Yo. So I said, Proof, won't you come in?
Yeah. Come in, one time for that. Tango and Cash, Kane and Mango and Blast. Together, tougher than Alcatraz, prison bars. Driving foreign cars, yes, it's me. Then my man Compadre, black and white and ivory and black ebony. They can't step to me, weaponry is heavenly. They can't see us in the 313 vicinity. Hey yo, M, ha.
I come in like,
I feel like all
I'm feeling like,
2000s rap
And
just
y'all
goes
don't wanna
along
see
the
me 'cause
same.
I'm ill with the skill and I get real and I always keep it real.
Yeah.
I feel like
All 2000s rap has the same bars in it.
Mm-hmm. That was
The area codes. Just everything.
that was nice. That was a nice
I fucked
palate cleanser.
with the his features. I fucked with his features verse more than M's.
Okay.
I fucked with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, M was not hitting the strong game. I like the other person better in
For
that
sure.
clip.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
What,
That
Proof?
reminds me of Roy59 and Eminem videos. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Doesn't it feel like those videos?
Yeah.
Like there's a couple videos of
Just
Eminem
going back and forth.
Yeah.
He really does have good chemistry with some rappers. Like he does let them just come off the rip and they go back and forth. They're pretty good.
There's like a catalog of Eminem freestyles, like the one of him and like these four other dudes on a radio station, and they weren't allowed to cuss. You know what I'm talking about?
Insane.
Yeah.
That was an interesting video actually. You want to pull that one up? I don't know if
That might get hit.
You think so? I don't
Yeah, the
know.
radio stations.
Oh, that's a good point. But there's so many good Eminem freestyles. That was cool.
Whenever you have time on YouTube, that's the rabbit hole to go down.
Fair. I remember there was I think it's always funny listening to rappers and they like are given that prompt like not to cuss.
Yeah.
And then they like troll about it and they're
Yeah.
like, oh, you think he's about to drop it, and they just say like another word and start like another bar type shit.
Yeah, sure.
It's insane.
Sure.
It's hilarious.
It's pretty
I love
fun.
that shit.
I was
Mhm.
so close to adding onto my order at Skyline. I was about to say, I need a float.
Mhm.
Because that show's good, but
Yeah.
I didn't want to splurge today.
I understand. That looked good. The skyline looked really good. I had some deli beforehand. That was pretty cool.
I hate when my Skyline gets soggy though.
Yeah, you should always eat it as fast as you possibly can. How was your
My shake.
I keep wanting to call it a smoothie though. I feel like it's a
I
smoothie.
guess it
It's
is more of a smoothie.
I mean,
Does it
not
got, like
to-
algae or kelp in it.
No. It
Is
looks
just
like it
all
doesn't.
ground up fruits.
Veggies, yeah, and flax
Veggies.
seeds and
Sure.
chia seeds.
You
Flax
shitting
seed
good?
and chias.
I'm shitting crazy. It's insane.
Yeah. Do you feel like you got a lot of fiber? You got like smelly farts now?
My farts have always been smelly.
Okay.
but
Okay. Sure.
Still smelly.
Nice.
Yeah, once you start adding those seeds to your diet,
Yeah, it gets
you're on the
crazy.
toilet hella.
Sure. I remember just like when I was on that grind, my stomach felt amazing. You know, like
Yeah.
your mind feels clear too.
Yeah, you don't have to be on the toilet as long because your just gut works. and
Sure.
shit.
Yeah. Do you feel like that? Do you
I
feel
do, I
like
do indeed.
yeah? Do your joints feel better?
Cleansed. I feel cleansed.
That's
I feel
nice.
alive. The
That's
joints
good.
do feel better for sure.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's nice. I good luck. Is there
I
any
don't
like?
even know. Like, I don't really have a goal. Ashley has a goal. She's trying to lose weight, but
Sure.
for me personally, like I'm just kind of just supporting her, and it's
Mhm.
like, you know what? I feel better eating that than I do like, I don't know, eating out or whatnot.
Mhm.
So it's like, might as well.
Yeah, sure. I understand it. Do you have like any particular like palate goals? Like, do you have like, oh, I want to try like, this shit in my smoothies, and then this, and then that? Like,
Not really.
really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm pretty happy with what I got now. I mean,
Really?
If it works, it works.
I just loved. I was a big fan of fruit, and then also like what my base was. I would always change around if it was like chocolate milk, or then like orange juice, or like those are heavy sugars. Or like orange juice was heavy sugars, but like I was like always like playing around with that.
Same.
And then putting like peanut butter, dude. I fuck with some good peanut butter.
That sounds insane.
It was like high sugar, but like
Dude, I do want to start getting into protein powder and shit.
pretty fun.
I don't know if protein powder is the move or maybe just gel. 'Cause
I don't know.
I
I've
know
heard
gel
about
is
gel.
better for intake, like the way that your body absorbs it compared to powder.
That's fair. I did powders for a while, but I couldn't tell a difference though. Like it was like it just didn't do anything for me.
Yeah.
Let's look up
Metabolism too crazy.
It's just
protein
like
gel versus powder.
it's just I know my body doesn't consume shit like that. We got.
I just want I want protein without making my pee-pee small.
Hey, yo.
I don't think it works like that, but
Have you ever seen the Ricky Bobby about the macaroni?
no.
He's like, I eat too much macaroni, it's making my pee-pee small. Or some shit.
That's funny.
I don't know what's better, honestly. Who do you think is worthy of listening to?
Why don't you try that short right there? Cheap and
This one?
expensive, yeah.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
F11.
It's cheap versus expensive whey protein.
Way, eh?
This is whey protein, just powder.
A cheap one. Very cool. Let's test cheap versus expensive
Oh,
whey
Oh, that's
that
it?
was the quickest fucking YouTube
Damn.
short I've witnessed.
That's that Mr. Beast shit right there.
And that's how much audience retention I have.
Yeah, that was a bummer.
6 seconds.
How's this going? Sorry, I keep stealing it from
You're
you.
good, you're
I
good.
apologize.
I really thought that this was a topic of debate on YouTube.
I think the bigger topic of debate is like, should I do plant-based,
We
bug-based, or
we
some
lost
shit like
20
that?
people from that one.
Hey, yo.
Honestly, it's worth noting though.
Yeah,
which
protein
one's
powders
better.
are.
I guess like all these are just saying powder. I don't know why.
Yeah. Hey, can we
Is it gel or is it?
Like
is there
the
another
chews?
word for it?
The chews or some shit? Like gummies or some shit?
Jello? Like protein Jello?
Yeah. I don't know what. Maybe there's a different word for it. Oh well. You guys get anything?
Yeah, I'm good.
Go on YouTube. I don't
Getting
have
tired.
any.
I'm getting tired. Can we
Oh,
wrap
no.
it up soon?
Yeah,
You
I'm
guys
fine
cool with
wrapping
that?
it up.
I wonder if I have any banging content I want to show you guys.
Hey, can you go to my playlist real quick? Just
Yeah.
because if there isn't like a
This one?
Yeah, that one. And then pause it. Sorry guys. Yeah, and then scroll down.
I said pause.
Yeah, I know.
Hey,
It's
yo.
fucking it gets so aggressive. Scroll down. Yeah, that's a good one.
one?
Yeah.
What Americans think the Midwest is like. Aren't all Americans in the Midwest?
Not really though.
This is a day in the life of a Midwesterner. I wake up and immediately measure myself, still only 6'3". I hate being
Hey,
short.
yo.
Around 8 a.m., I have a healthy breakfast of snickerdoodle salad and pop. Then I head down to the liquor store and grab some McGoldens. I love this stuff. Around 12, I go to my favorite place in the entire world, Menards. I wave at a friend I've
That's so
never met
true.
before, then wave at a few more people I've never met before. Hey, how you doing? All this waving at people got me thirsty, so I take a quick drink and then pop a squat to relax. Around 1:30, I drive around waving at a bunch of people I've never
That's
met
you,
before.
Preston,
Then
with
I
the
stop to
Jeep.
fill up my car with gas. that
Try not to
costs
clap.
$1.25. Around 6, I go to
You
supper at a
waved at
generic chain
Supper?
restaurant that most people probably think went out
Oh
of
my
business years ago. After that, I do 4 hours of unrelenting yard work around my 5,000 square foot house that I paid $225,000. Then I head down
That's
to the bar to watch
hilarious.
the Timberwolves play the Bucks. Then I
That's so
proceed to lose all
mid.
my money playing pull tabs, and then decide to have a drink.
Not pull
and then
tabs.
another one, and one more, and one more, and another one here, and then why not just one more to finish off that one? And then I decide to get at least one more, and then I paid my bill and left. Around 7,
Paid
I
my
head
bill.
back to my car and drive perfectly straight and safe. After that, I head down to the Mall of America and revel in this crowning achievement of humanity.
He's like
Is
Tom
this really
Cruise.
the largest mall in America? You betcha. Right here in the Midwest. This is peak civilization.
He's living the dream.
Damn, I wish I was living like him.
I know.
That's
I'm in the
great
Midwest.
I know. I thought that was pretty uplifting, even if that shit's not true. It's kind of.
That's the dream for sure.
That is the dream.
$4 for about 8 rounds of beers.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
What I liked is the $1.25 gas. That's funny. Or the $225,000 home that's 5,000 square feet. Like, come on, that's so.
It'd be like
That's
that.
spot
It's
on.
crazy.
And that's such a dad joke, which is so funny. But like, that shit cackles me now because like, yeah, I don't know.
Now it's a flex.
Yeah, and it's also like people do buy homes in the middle of fucking nowhere, so they're cheaper.
Yep.
You know, that's what I think about your hometown.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
I
like,
don't think it's the middle of nowhere. You think so?
dude,
It's pretty well established place.
like, just Dayton, just
Dayton?
just
I think
Dayton,
Dayton's in the middle of
bro.
nowhere.
Dayton's like the furthest. I don't know. That's my.
It's just
opinion.
not a city. I
It's
think
just
that's-
not. Yeah,
We
it's
got
not.
any
a city.
commenters?
Nah.
Nah, no one worth notable.
Nah. Yeah.
We're losing viewers by a second every time Preston yawns. We lose about 10, they go to
It's
bed.
okay. Tonight's a late episode.
Yeah, it is. And I think I've just been so drained because I've been trying to figure out that computer and I haven't figured it out. And so it's like, it's been such a bummer.
Don't know that we got a stream deck soon.
Yeah, that's going to be really
Just-
exciting.
Just is not in use yet.
Yeah, I want it to be in use. It's just I can't figure out the troubleshoot of having OBS, like multiple instances of OBS. I'm already talking nerd, but you know what I mean.
We're
Like,
nerds.
It's so complicated. It's so unnecessarily complicated. But yeah. One day I'll have the computer set up, and I was thinking while we were doing this podcast, like it wouldn't be bad for you to like be able to do that, and then me be able to watch this screen, or
Oh,
like
yeah.
you.
That'd be cool to pair it.
Yeah, and like
Man,
it's super easy.
That would be ideal.
I know, it's super easy to pair, and also like I could move that screen to here, and then like I don't know. It's just like we could figure out
It'd be so awkward to just have a guest host since it's a triangle table.
I know.
It'd be like, where would we put them? We got
Just
a
right there.
monitor here, camera, or
We could probably go fucking
lights there.
dual monitor. Ah, damn. I'm thinking.
But I will say we can have one more.
Can't you do
camera.
like a screen mirror on like this with like your phone or some shit and like throw it onto like a phone?
It would be nice to have chat on here, or I don't know what.
Yeah, I could have put the stream up there, I guess, if that makes
That's
sense.
funny.
Yeah, I could have done that.
That could be more efficient for next stream.
Yeah, if I can't get to work,
Fair.
so yeah.
I don't know. It would be weird if this was the reaction shit that we would watch, and then that would be the stream.
Yeah.
But then that would be behind you, so it wouldn't really make any sense.
And then our audience could see our fucking stats, which would be such a fucking bummer. Actually, could you throw that up? I'm curious what our stats were this episode.
Well, that'd be
Definitely not anything
I know
close
how
to the last one.
No, just like minimize. Just minimize. Just minimize, bro.
Minimize. You already got the tab open?
Yeah, there's another one. Oh, is it gone?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. My apologies.
Don't do reaction frame.
Yeah, I would appreciate not reaction frame.
Hey, we hit 12.
Could you, just go to live.
Where's that at?
So scroll up. It's that little thing right there. Yep.
Wow.
And, okay, 14,000. That's not too bad.
Hey, we'll take it. Shout out to our lovely Butter Both Sides. That's a Cane's joke.
Can you do the stream health too? I'm really curious.
Stream health. Looking healthy.
Bro, you having your girl in the chat, bro?
Hey,
all the girls.
Where's
are in the
Ashley?
chat. Hey, yo, chill. Hey, yo, chill.
She was there. I saw her. Is that? I don't want to actually ask if that's her real last name. I don't want.
Of course. No, but Butter Both Sides is a funny joke. Apparently, her brother always used to say it because there was this one like fruity guy that worked at Cane's.
Okay.
So her brother was always like talking to her about him, and he would always describe him as he's a butter both sides guy.
Oh my god.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what it means either.
Wait, y'all don't understand?
Like the toast.
Yeah.
I got that part.
Okay.
Bro, I cooked some
So,
toast this
like,
morning. I buttered both sides this morning.
Like BBW, BBC. No, there's BBS. Butter both sides.
I don't.
That sounds intense. That sounds so intense.
All right.
That's only for the Cane's workers out there, you know.
Oh, God.
Then they can use that.
How'd you get out here?
Cat's Batman.
I
Catwoman
know.
over here.
My cat. I swear, my cat said hello a couple nights ago. Like, she always she can pitch a human sound so well. Like you remember that one time she did that? Like, she does it all the fucking time.
She like started it with that R.
Oh, hello. Like she's done that shit before.
Yeah, she's done hello.
Hello.
Yeah,
that's intense.
And you're like, was that really the cat?
Yeah, and there was like last night. Man, she peed on my sweatshirt. Apparently, that's what my girlfriend's just texting me now. That's crazy. Damn, bad cat.
She's in love. She's trying to mark her territory.
Yeah. All right. Are we good?
Apparently we can skip ads. I don't even know what the fuck that means.
Nah, don't skip an ad. Let him sit on it.
All right, it's been wonderful.
Yeah, thank you guys. We appreciate it. We'll go live next Thursday,
for sure.
And then we'll have to figure out some things where we can. I don't know. Just constantly trying to upgrade the podcast. We'll figure it out.
Oh,
But yeah.
Yes, sir.
See you guys. See ya.
All right.
Thank you
Till
all
next
for
time.
tuning in and chatting with us.
Indeed. Thank you guys. All right.
Goodbye.
Meow.
Goodbye.
You don't got no raps?
No raps.
No raps today? All right.
The Oruga Podcast.
Somehow somebody's always looking the other way. Now look at these guys. They look busy, right?